Let's go, team.
We're live
Thank
now.
you.
Support.
Do I get
We're
2
great.
D20?
We're a great support group.
Yes, you do.
Go
It's
team.
too tight.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be a wild night. Let me assure you.
Ooh!
Oh, that's joy. Joyous occasion.
7
Joy.
Banger Part 2.
No.
Choose life. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't yet. Good. All right, what happened? Tell me what happened.
We spent a great time with our new friends. You were gonna say something, Hunter? You can
No, I'm just pointing at you to do the recap.
Oh,
Everyone-
that was sick.
It was
Everyone
my
point at
camera. I had the wrong
Yay.
perspective on my camera.
Everyone point at John.
So we spent a great time hanging out with our new friend Valkyrie, person we met in the Beltron layer of fun, happy, and scary. And we busted some more people out of the extra cells. There was a Dragonborn. He was pretty neat. His name was Bibbidi Bobbidi. He tagged along. There was another person in dragon scale armor. She was very mean. She was very angry all the time. And there was a guy who looked like the Echo. His name was, I don't think we got a name for him. He's a Morellian. I don't know what his deal was, but he was there.
Yeah,
And there was a gnome.
He's
There was
very
a gnome.
not hang around.
There was a gnome. He
Gideon
was
Nub
a
is
blast.
more than a
Gideon
gnome.
Nub is the greatest character of all time. He danced around and
He danced on Hadrian's
he ate.
grave.
He danced on Hadrian's
Holy
grave.
shit! We have it here first, folks.
I don't know. I didn't say that. You're putting words in my mouth.
Did
You're putting
You
I
words
just-
literally just said
Did
it.
I have to take
No.
away everybody's D20s? And is that what I just heard?
No. So we went off to go and find our way through the new place that we're in. Turns out it was a place called Mirror World. Very angry guy named Ozaric there. Who was a very ominous voice, did not like us going around doing as we pleased, but he didn't do anything to stop us.
Ominous but relatable. That's a
Yes,
Relatable.
he was
Very
working on
relatable.
himself.
Ominous.
He went to go talk with his therapist when the Valkyrie started destroying the buildings in our way to somewhere.
He's
Um,
trying to be better, and that's
yeah.
respectable.
I honestly like good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
So we fought her. The Valkyrie busted down buildings until she didn't to get to a vault. And inside the vault, we found everyone else's items that was like a lost and found for them. And we also got some fun items, such as a Hand of
very
Vecna
fun.
and a Wand of Orcus,
That was
and Deck of Many Things.
I was out of my mind.
I told my roommate
Morning.
about the Wand of Orcus, and then he found a real one for like a costume in a Halloween store. He was like, "Hey, what about this?" And I was like, "Don't you bring that back to me? I don't need it. I don't need it."
So
I got
after
a
we
rock.
Far got a rock. Lucius got some brass knuckles. And so we then decided to take an 8-hour rest of hanging out and talking while we wait for everyone to get their stuff back. We had some it wasn't fortunes, it was something, I don't remember what, I can't remember the word. Tarot cards, that's the word. Tarot cards read by Bibbidi Bobbidi, who was pretty neat. We talked with the dragon scaled individual who was named Lilith or Rio, depending on who you asked, and the Valkyrie who can read minds, who's like thousands of years out of date because she got stuck in a room or stuck in a plane, and then Rio and the dragon Bibbidi Bobbidi fought over her, and then they got stuck in the mirror world. So that was fun. Rio cut off Mahua's arm because he had the Hand of Vecna and he was scared of it, and she was tired of watching him just sit there staring at it. And then we brought him back. So Mahu is fine. He's great. Abel lost the orb, or his wand. We took that from him because it was bad and was telling him to do bad things. Bibbidi Bobbidi also took the weird, scary orb that we found in Harkin's room. It was an orb of greater evil. Don't know what that's about. Could maybe unleash.
That's what that like is. You fucking knocked out.
Could-
on that one.
Could maybe unleash bad things, such as but not limited to the Drifting Fathoms. We don't really know. That was just a posit. Then when everyone got our short rest, and Lilith tore a hole in space and time to leave Mirror World because she was tired of hanging out with us. And so, of course, like most sane people, we followed her into the hole.
And then she
we got-
immediately tried to kill us all.
Yeah, well, she tried to kill Bibbidi Bobbidi, and we were just along for the ride, so we got to die too. But we didn't die, and the Bibbidi Bobbidi, who's actually Tellius, the Herald, because we're all
whoa.
stupid. That's crazy.
Whoa.
That was explicitly confirmed.
That was explicitly confirmed by you.
I don't
You
remember
explicitly
You
said
even
that.
said you guys realize in this moment.
Yeah, it is Tellius.
I said that?
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You did,
that.
Because
Morning read.
Because
No, I know. I said that. I'm just,
because
I know,
I'm just being a poor
that
sport
doesn't
at this
sound like
point.
Reed.
yeah, because
Next
some
up.
people might have figured out ahead of
Maybe.
time, but they sure did not tell the rest of the characters. Because God forbid we have communication in this group.
Someone had the opportunity immediately to make that painfully long joke over
Yes.
instantly.
I
but
think
they
my
chose
favorite
not
part-
to.
My favorite part of that joke though is when I accidentally said Tullius, like started saying Tullius, and I corrected myself. And you're like, hey, you don't know that.
Shut the fuck up! You shut the fuck up! So
Does this camera
we
look better? I'm furious.
So Tellius and Rio duked it out for a bit. We were present. We didn't really help a whole lot. We were just kind of there. And then the Valkyrie stepped in, and Rio threw in the towel, I think, was the understanding. She was like, fine, whatever, fuck off. And Tellius grabbed us, and we left. I think. That was where we ended, and it was a very quick ending because we were running out of time.
Yeah.
So, who knows where we are
All
now.
of you find yourselves at the center of Ashaya.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Back
We're
in Florida.
home.
Outside, the Merchant Lord's castle looks quite different than whatever was there last. The castle Harkin had implanted and merged in, long gone, and instead the ruins of what once was the Merchant Lord's castle is still in the process of decay at this point, basically, because all of Ashaya is slowly working toward getting back up on their feet. It's been less than a day since what occurred, the defeat. So the city is still reeling. And Bippity Boppity looks to your group, and he's just like, what happened here?
Vampire Lord invaded Ashaya with the help of pirates, mercenaries, and a very hateful dwarf.
Yeah,
also,
we
the
might have
Dragons
pissed them
were
off.
here, but I don't think they were related to the vampires. I think they were just kind of seizing an opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we had to kick
Raleigh
them
is
all out.
probably looking for us, by the way. I just
Yeah.
want to make that clear. She might kill us.
The fuck?
No, I think
So-
Adium.
Looking
I
for
think
you?
Adium-
Raleigh should be looking for me.
Yeah,
She should
I
be
think
looking
Adium's
for you.
Adium's more
fuck
likely
is
to want
this?
us dead. Adium's more
Yeah.
likely to want
I mean,
us dead.
yeah,
than
that's
Raleigh.
true, actually.
I think Raleigh is she was investigating
And you hear like the fluttering of feathers, as all of a sudden the
yeah.
ravens, very Odin style. That's all of a sudden Ralia appears, and you see
yeah, I
her
forgot
show up to the
that.
group, and she's like, Tullius, and she's like, oh, bullshit, you're here for me apparently, as he's crossing her arms, and he looks at her like it's bippity boppity to you, and she's like, what is that? I don't. Anyway. You're back. I noticed you. I've been looking for you quite a while.
Good news, bad news.
And where did you all go? I got sidetracked for reasons I will not disclose. But you all, why are you here?
So Lucius touched a mirror.
Yeah.
We
and
went somewhere else. Found Tellius there. Found her name was her name Lilith or was her name Rio? I forget. It was very confusing.
Oh,
Yeah.
She had the fans. It was very terrifying.
Yeah, she's mean.
You're still on about that.
There was
You
a
know-
Valkyrie.
Yeah,
she
she was there.
seemed neutral.
Yeah,
It was like
I guess,
purple
so I
and
guess
green on each
did she
side.
go with
It was
us or
very
stay?
strange.
He stayed, right? The Valkyrie?
She stayed with Rio, I think.
Yes.
We okay, because I remember we asked, does she come with us, and you were like, oh no, I'll decide next time, and
Yeah,
we
she's
just
not
never
with
got a
you.
set answer. Okay,
She's not
cool.
with you.
Go team.
Nah, I want
Sick.
you in suspense. I meant what I just
Sick.
before. Okay, that is interesting. Stop pouting. You see Tullius. No.
No.
I'm feeling a lot of judgment right now, and that's not what I need. I need friendship. Good to see you. You're all still very much in need of figuring out what was going on. Did you find what you needed then?
We started finding some stuff.
Yeah, I think Far has
Far, you
something.
found
Yeah,
something?
Far grabbed something.
Yes. And Far pulls out I was just trying to find the episode. I don't know what I picked up.
A horn.
It was a horn, like 3 coins, a letter, maybe something else. I don't remember.
It was
other stuff.
3 or 4
It's right here. Just give me a second. It's right here.
Yeah.
A monster
I
tooth
plan to
trinket
have-
is hollow, and you can feel stuff inside it. Gold coins, with pictures of images of snake faces on them. A broken wand. Oh my god! I had all that shit planned. Oh my god! I was just looking over my notes. None of that shit's happening. Oh! Oh my god! I like had another campaign planned. What the fuck?
God damn.
Damn,
Wait
yeah,
a minute,
like-
wait a minute, wait a minute. I gotta read this over again. Holy shit. You guys derailed the campaign so bad. Oh my god. Oh, wow. I put real effort into this. Oh, no.
Still repurpose it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We were sitting there, and you're just like, "Hey, 1 and 2," and he picked 2, and like, "Okay, so everything I'd planned out the window. We're doing something else now." And we're just like, "Okay," and then Beltron occurred.
Oh, no, we're still good. We're still good.
That was a pregnant pause if I've ever seen one. That was like
That was a roller coaster of a pause.
that was like how like insane is Reed gonna go right now?
It's just because you got a bunch of MacGuffins or like plot hooks, and all of a sudden I'm seeing all these other notes with them that are explaining it because he's about to be like, "Hey, what's this?" and hand it over. I'm like, "Yeah, let's just review what that is." That's not gonna make sense. That's not gonna make any sense if okay, we're cool. So, monster tooth trinket, gold coins, broken wand. That's it.
So now that Fire actually has some time to sit and actually look at them.
You're in the middle of the streets. There is occasional people
Oh,
walking by and like looking at your group, and they just do not care because they're trying to get their lives back together. The world's in disarray. You can still see the crumbled wall in the distance. In the back of Killian's head, he's hearing rumbling, and
That's
all.
not a good
God,
thing to
that's
be
great.
hearing in your head.
Billy's
No.
just vibing right now. Listen, this is great
He's
music.
just like, parents still alive. Let's go. This
Yeah,
is
my parents
cool.
aren't dead. I don't want to commit a genocide.
Yeah. All right.
So Fire will then say like, okay,
Yep.
I did find some things before we got transported away. Haven't had a real chance to do a deep look at them, and then we'll kind of pull them out of his pouch.
Okay.
And maybe hand them around to other people.
Sure.
Like the wand, I don't know if he'll know what kind of wand, so he kind of like will hand it to. Nobody else really has magic. Great.
A very caster light party.
Excuse me?
I mean, Evelyn probably could.
Evelyn does.
There's a very
Evelyn's-
obvious person who
Yeah,
utilizes magic
Or
Yeah,
in this
Mahua.
speaking group.
yeah,
Mahua.
And just have them fix everything.
that's true. Which is why Evelyn probably.
That's yeah. So he'll kind of but the trinket, the snake one, he'll kind of maybe hand him a hua and say, I haven't seen this symbol before. Have you seen this at all? And he wants to
Look at
look
that.
at this.
History check, Mahua. Ha ha ha.
Oh, great. Those.
I was about to make that fucking joke. Fuck you.
That's what I was,
Yeah,
that's what I was
well.
looking for. That's what I was looking for.
Fuck you.
Oh, come on, Hunter.
Hmm.
I shouldn't have even asked you to roll. It was a mistake.
Negative 3.
Yeah, I've learned the hard way. If you really want to lore dump on the players, don't have them make history rolls.
You have
Just tell them.
advantage because you're well traveled.
Oh,
This is my last chance for immersion.
Roll higher.
This
Maybe I
is
should've taken
your
it.
whole, this
Give
is
him
your
a flash of
background.
genius. Give him a
It's
flash
your-
of genius.
It's your fucking background. You're killing me.
I'm not a.
It's not your fault. I know. No, I'm with you. I know, but this is where the dice are killing
you,
me.
Adam,
Reed,
Yeah.
just
Give him a
for
flash
you,
of genius.
Reed, I used
Flash of
my
genius is a base check, not skill
inspiration,
check.
Terrific.
and it changed it from a 7
Oh my god.
to
If he says an 8, I'm gonna be pissed.
to
God
a
damn it.
25.
Oh, thank
That's
Christ.
good.
There you go.
Okay, that's
Oh,
quite
yeah.
a difference.
Wahoo!
Quite a difference.
You are extremely well traveled. It is your background. It's like your thing. So, at first, you like don't give it a second glance. You look at it and you're like, I recognize symbols. Nah, I know if this was an important symbol. And then you turn over in your hand. And you're like, wait a minute. And you turn that shit back over again. You look at it. You really look at it. You're like, I think I've seen this before. And they start playing around with it in your head. And yeah, I've seen this a lot, actually. But not a lot. But like, I've seen this. Okay, I've seen it multiple times, but okay. So I've probably seen this symbol on ships. But like a ship, a single ship, at just about any port I've ever been to. But now that I'm thinking about it, it's only been like one ship per port that has had this symbol on it.
That's odd.
It is odd, especially coming to you
weird.
now.
Yeah, that's odd. Yeah, I've definitely seen this. But now that I think about it, it's strange. I've seen it in ports, and I've seen it in multiple ports. But in those ports, it's only been like a single ship with it. It's not like a routine trading company or something like that. It's literally it's as far as I can tell, it's been a singular ship in any of the ports I visited.
And normally it's like scratched into the bow. It's not even the flag that's hailed above or anything like that. It's normally just almost like thieves' camp drawn onto a ship. It's been in different areas. That's why he's kind of never, until you've now seen it in coin
Yeah,
form.
it's not even really like an official symbol by like a company or something. It's usually just handcrafted into the ships. It's not like a masthead or something like that.
So we're gonna have to go look through every fucking ship in Ashaya, because that's like
I was gonna say, well, at least we're in a shot.
I was say that's got to be like
Well,
a sizable amount.
Ashaya has a few port masters, so we could try and
I was about
find
to say,
somebody
that's
associated
true,
with
yeah.
docks who might be able to point
Yeah.
it out.
There's also the possibility that we know that there's somebody here who understands the deeper meaning of that symbol.
I know
Yeah,
why you're
we
doing
could-
that, Reed, and that's not what I was getting at.
I know.
I was just
know
being
you were.
logical.
I know you were, but I'm like, we're not going west though. That's the good news.
Good news is it's the west. We don't have to
the
worry
west,
about
there was
that.
nothing for you west. There was just Bogren and that other jerk. There's nothing for you out west.
If you walk like westward in Ashaya, there's a point where just like a fog overtakes you, and then you get spit on the other side of Ashaya
Yep.
randomly. Like, oh, that's weird.
Did you guys see the
Suddenly
end?
stop being able to move forward and
Did
like
Yeah.
you
wind
see the end of Goat
gently
Simulator
blows
3?
you backwards.
No, I have not seen
No.
that.
I have
If
not.
you,
no.
if you get to an ending area, there's a guy still actively working on the final boss of the game, and he's just like, just be patient, wait it out. And you can see all this shitty blocking out and everything, and he's currently working on it. And then to enable the actual final sequence, you then go butt him off the map, and so he dies. It's very on par for that game, but that is another thing that may happen. You might just come over and be like, huh, looks like this map isn't finished yet. It is, but that's
It's
just
just like an empty final battle arena, and it's like that looks like it's needed for something.
there is like a boss there, but he's untextured because we don't have CS Source installed. So it's just
Yes.
like the pink and black
Yes.
markers.
Oh,
Like,
Yep. Yep.
It's just the terrifying purple and black question mark that shows
Yeah.
up. When it
or it's the error, like the giant
Yeah.
error cube. Just, oh.
Is the equivalent of the Revelations boss fight when everybody found that. They're just like, something's supposed to happen in here?
Am I supposed to do something?
Yeah. All right. So, yes, you are handing that stuff out. Mahua has told that story.
And Far already read the letter, and it seemed
Yes.
like it was addressed to Seraph was going to send it to somebody.
Ingrid,
Far would like to read it again.
you got it. I have cherished these happy times away from my prison. To be an outsider, not a monster, is the greatest gift. Even in my time, I have made friends. Who would have ever thought that to be possible? Thank you, Ingrid. You have given me this chance.
Can Far make a check on who Ingrid is?
We did do this, and you have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries. It's good
Cool.
to refresh, though. It's been a while.
Okay, and then he wants to look at the trinket. So you mentioned that was owl. It sounded like it had something inside.
Yes.
Yes. He wants to kind of turn it over and see if there's any sort of mechanism to be able to open it.
Does not appear to be any mechanism. It is a monster's tooth trinket, and you can feel like weight and sand in it as you turn. As you get kind of like an hourglass type of deal, feeling. But it feels like there's stuff inside more than just the sand.
So with all of this, he does want to just cast detect magic and just see what has auras of magic on it.
I think you did that last time too.
I did it to find it. I thought. I don't think I
Because
held it. Because I don't think I held it to like see what school of magic it was or anything.
Okay.
I might be wrong, but
Because I think you said the trinket has like a very small essence of a
It
number, but that might be crazy.
does have a very. You're correct. Yep, I'm reviewing my notes. It sure does.
Go me.
And the wand, I'll even give you is like 0.01 magic. It's got the tiniest essence that there once was magic, and it's all basically leaked out of it when it got snapperoonied. But you sense a little bit of it on the inside, and yeah.
is there a relevant check that Far can do to determine what kind of wand it is, or he could give it to Lucius has like identify. And would like I guess what would be the best course of action for? I don't know if he would be able to like him identify, or if he doesn't know how he could say, oh, like, can you identify this? I know you work with kind of magical items.
I think you should just try and figure it out. Either or. Those are both good suggestions. You were correct in both. Both are right. You can try and figure it out, and then Fucko over there can
he'll
try to do
figure
his
it out.
chaos. I'm sure he'll find a
would that
way
be
to
like
make it. Yep.
Would that be an Arcana check?
Absolutely. Sorry. Yes. Sorry. I was dunking on Adam because he's.
Yep.
If we give it to Lucius, he'll find a way to blow up Ashaya again.
20.
Yeah.
Hey,
20.
Lucius is not the problematic one, okay?
I'll say with that Arcana check, this doesn't function or look like any wand you have seen before. It's not right. Something's up. Something's up with this. There's more to it than meets the eye. And maybe giving it over to Lucius would be a good idea to see if since you detected it has some magical property left, maybe if Lucius rolls high in his check, he'll get a lot of information.
He will do that. He'll hand it. He goes, there's something not quite right about this wand I found. I know you've identified some other things. Can you identify this?
I can give it a go.
Okay.
Wait, so should I cast Identify or just make a check on it?
You are going to cast Identify,
Okay,
and then I would need you to give me an Arcana check.
I'm gonna do Ritual, so it's gonna be like 11 minutes, but we're in the middle of a shy, so I'm
That's
assuming
fine.
that's fine.
Oh, yeah, no one's going to bug you guys.
Yeah, I'm
It's
hoping
more
we're
like
fine.
juxtaposition comedy at this point, even though, haha, laughing mass genocide, question mark, or disappearance. I don't know. Very weird to then be in a slice of life. Look at these kooky people solving their clue-like mystery in the middle of the streets while they are rebuilding their society from destruction and occupation from tyrants.
Hey, we're the heroes of Ashaya.
Six minutes in, Mecha Harkin bursts out of the ground and stabs Lucius in the back.
It's kind of funny because that exact thing just
Oh.
happened in Mob Psycho. So
Yeah, I
still need to
had
watch
such
it.
a feeling.
I haven't seen it.
I was
Not
describing an
not
anime.
quite at the same thing, but it like went from a really like action-packed, heavy arc immediately into a very slice of life, lighthearted thing.
Yeah. I need to sit down and watch it. I haven't gotten through it yet.
How about a 28?
Yeah, 28 will do it. You're able, Lucius, to grab onto that very essence. You find that tiniest bit of magic, and once Far gives it to you, you're able to take that thread and make an entire blanket out of it. You're able to knit, sew, whatever this string is, an impossible distance, and you get that connection you need for your identify spell. To realize, if you were to fix whatever this is, this fake form, it will then reform into its proper form, which is a Staff of the Magi. And you can look that up on D&D Beyond. I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
so you can get all the properties of it. Everybody else, stop looking it up, you little fucks. You don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Stop looking it up. Stop looking it up. You and you and you and you.
How do you spell
I
that?
wasn't looking at it.
MAGI.
Oh, it's really
Somebody
just
already got it
that?
up, you
Okay.
little bastard.
No, that's not true.
Yeah. All right. Well,
No,
You
there's
don't
no
know
way.
anything.
I was
You don't
looking up
know
how
anything.
mending works.
You wouldn't believe what's on my screen right now.
Ending.
I
yes,
played
mending is
RuneScape.
gonna do it.
I'm playing Cookie Clicker right now, actually. I'm not.
Yes,
This is a
D&D.
long ass page on the side.
I'm playing Minesweeper.
Okay, this is a lot, so I'm gonna just like skim it real quick. But
That always is the best option. See how far that's gotten me in every
I mean,
encounter
yeah.
I've blown.
it's literally
Don't worry
like
about it.
You don't have access
just like
to
a-
all of it right now, so
Yeah.
it is
Yeah.
literally
It's not
just
that
a
big a
page
deal.
of text.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot.
Far
I
will
assume.
also give the magical trinket to him to do a similar identify. You know, seeing as
That one doesn't get you anywhere.
It doesn't give me
Unfortunately.
anything.
You know, you
Oh.
feel a purposeful resistance from the tooth.
Any like, do you have any idea where that resistance is coming from, or not coming from? But like, what
The
is causing
magical
it?
essence of the world. The tooth itself is coming from it to prevent whatever your identify spell is from getting inside whatever is in here.
is there any markings or anything on the trinket that would kind of set it apart from, you know, a normal trinket? Is there any kind of, I guess, identifying
Insight check.
markers?
Inside check.
Since he handed it to me, can I also make the insight check?
Yeah, okay.
But I know he's Mr. Wisdom.
22.
Yeah, he did better.
It's actually extremely like nondescript. It's actually easy to overlook this, almost like your mentor purposely wanted people to overlook such a thing, that it didn't want to be some special esoteric trinket that people would put on a mantle. He just wanted to be hidden. It looks like this is purposely hidden. You found it in her super secret hidden hiding place. I'll leave it at that. I think that's nails the insight.
So, back to the wand. Is there
Yep.
from the identify spell? Do I get any sense of how I could possibly repair this, or if
No, it's great.
no? Oh,
That's
yeah.
the fun part.
Yeah. Okay.
It could be anything. Do I even know what it is right now? I have at least one or two ways you could prepare it in my head. Who
We're
knows?
gonna stick it together, wrap some duct tape around it.
Yeah,
and
would
it'll
that work?
baby?
See how
I
that
have tape.
goes.
I have tape.
Ah,
I have tape.
See how that goes. There's all of a sudden
Hey,
accidentally.
Oralia, can you cast Wish real quick?
She does not have wish, unfortunately.
yeah, remember
love-
that is a case in point because we can't just wish these people back because they won't let us.
I tape it together and a shy explodes.
The shy explodes.
You
How
tape
is
it together and the exact God of War thing where when Kratos reaches into one of those portals and all of a sudden some bullshit comes out. That is what I was envisioning. Or all of a sudden you put it together and some troll comes out and you're like, oh no!
Yeah, we open a rift and now we have to do a level 15 combat encounter because it has to be above our level.
Hell yeah.
That how that work? You're muted, so all the role-playing
Yeah.
experience I could have had right now, Drew, gone.
All right, so Far will
My
take
immersion
back,
is ruined.
Yeah,
take
I'm
back all
leaving.
of the,
This is
the
it.
items and then kind of turn to Mahula and said, you mentioned ships in a port. Do you think it would be worth it to go and look and see if we can find a a ship here. If you've seen it multiple times, it seems like they're not rare if we know what we're looking for.
Abel has worked at a shipping port. Would he be able to glean any special information now that he's heard Mahua say this about that symbol?
It's probably showed up in your ports at some point on your side. It's very possible. Do remember though that the west and east ports were completely infiltrated by pirates and eldritch monsters.
No, I'm saying like from Abel's past working like for his parents, is there any additional information he'd be able to glean
specifically to
about the deeper meaning of that symbol?
No way.
Okay.
No way. Especially with your intelligence. No chance.
I have a good intelligence.
What's your intelligence?
No, you're
Wisdom?
I have a bad wisdom.
Okay, still along the same lines, but
no,
different.
it's fair. I'm just saying.
Oh, it's actually even worse. If you have a low wisdom, you're not putting things together. You're like, I've seen that before, and they're like, cool. Critical thinking time. Don't have that.
Nope.
I just help people.
I'm just gonna say I've seen it like here and there in ports all across the land, and I've been to Ashai a couple times. I'm pretty sure it's really big, the ports. So you might want to ask somebody who knows the ports more than we do. I mean, we could wander the ports if you want. Yeah, I'm just saying it might take a while.
Yeah, that's probably.
Yeah, no.
I'm sure we can go find someone.
I mean,
somewhere.
even I work the ports and I can't tell you what that is. So,
Who do you recommend going to then, Abel, if you've worked the ports?
At that moment, it's been... Nah, wait. I'll wait on that. You start to see people falling in the streets.
What?
They just collapse. One
like
person
out of the
just drops.
sky.
No, just dropping.
no, just- they
People
were
on
just-
the ground
yep.
are just dropping.
One
They're
person looks over and they start
passing out.
trying. They're grabbing that person. Another person go by, goes down. An elf
Abel rushes
there,
over to
a
try and
halfling
like
there.
help,
Okay.
like see if he can give medical help.
Okay.
Yeah,
Make
I
a
will
medicine
as
check.
well.
Great.
Killian just like
Great.
looking at noticing the people dropping, kind of wants to see if there's anything he can put together on like why these people are dropping, like if it's like a magical thing or just like random
check.
heart attacks.
Wisdom check.
12.
12.
Medicine.
They are
I made a
stable. They're
3.
breathing. It looks like they're sleeping.
What check was that you asked for?
Wisdom.
Oh, wisdom. Fuck. Just a straight wisdom.
Insight.
Well,
Insight. Let's go.
the good news is they're not like
That's a 16,
Dead.
so not as high, but not as bad as it would have been.
You're
Are they,
having
like,
a little. We're getting the cinematic camera pan back behind Killian's head. Killian in one continuous long shot, looking over here, seeing people drop as it keeps panning. You're seeing here and there, but it's not everybody at once. It's just a person
Reverse
here.
spin where the
Yes.
Yeah, the reverse
one
spin.
is-
Yeah.
But no, it's not like the reverse around him where it's on his face. We're behind his head, so we're getting his view. We're getting that big, wide macro shot where you're seeing people drop in one continuous shot.
Alright.
Where
do we hear a ringing noise start to get louder and louder as like he's focusing in?
no, oh, okay, no, not there yet. Thankfully, no.
Yeah.
No,
That would be bad.
Call of Duty
Can I
grenade
want to-
equivalent. Dimitri. Sorry.
My God. Can I?
Lord.
Yeah.
Are there like eyes closed, like the people who have fallen?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to open them?
So I got nothing out of that. Just like, oh, that's
Um,
weird.
Check.
I wanted to.
Yeah, I got the 16 from that.
Okay.
Those are inside.
There doesn't seem to be like a singular race is dropping, gender, nothing discernible right now. Just citizens around you are falling unconscious.
Okay.
Wait, did Raleigh and Tullius just they left? Right?
No, they're standing right next to you
No, they're
right now.
watching- yeah,
I
they're
haven't.
watching us.
I'm trying not to steal your agency. And
No, I'm just curious.
They're
but
also
not affected at
curious
all.
about these bumfucks, and they've been talking. They've been having a little conversation on the side, whispering back and forth, and one catching up the other. One has just been like, "So, how long have you been gone?" And she's like, "Ooh," and he's like, "Ooh." Shit like that's going on right now.
But I
Love Tullius.
what I wanted to see is like I don't know if how people's work when your eyes are closed actually, but take one of my little arcane lights and see if like their eyes react, like
If they
dilate or
dilate,
whatever normally.
They are dilating just fine. Yep.
Okay, so they seem normal. They're just like out cold.
Seriously?
They different locations from us? Like, was it the closest ones that started, or did it seem to like cascade, or was it like one here, one there, and there was like people in between them.
Exactly. The ladder.
The light
Exactly
in
the
their
ladder.
eyes, it would constrict, not dilate.
Unless they're on drugs.
Okay, so one second.
Even if they were on
All of
drugs,
Shia-
it would be very
Shia
dilated.
is,
It would constrict.
So
known to be on drugs.
so
Or
Orcus erupts from the ground and takes Mahua. And that's it. That's the only person he takes. No words. Just a
Come on, he's gone now.
strange, petty vengeance that Mahua himself wasn't even aware of. Like, what did I ever do to you? And he's like, it doesn't matter what you did or didn't.
It's not what you did.
Yeah.
You
This is
are the
bigger than you.
middleman.
Yeah, this is bigger than you or me or
This is
anything.
about the man behind this fucking curtain.
Anyway, so no, that doesn't happen. We're fine. Fuck you, Hunter. Yeah. They don't dilate? Okay. I thought they always check for eyes dilating. Restriction? So the eyes restrict? Let's turn this into a teaching
People get
lesson.
smaller.
Yeah.
It
What'd
doesn't
I say?
dilate, it gets
I'm
smaller.
a fucking idiot. Yeah. So I thought dilating
Hey,
meant
we're
they
active.
get smaller. Yep. I'm
Yeah,
a
I did
fucking
too.
idiot.
That
Nope.
makes
That's
sense.
it gets
dilate
big.
just meant it changed.
Nope. It
Yeah.
gets bigger.
Nope.
Yep. Because medical words mean something to medical people.
How
Not
dare
to
they have
idiots.
a meeting? How dare they?
Jesus.
Man.
I'm so tired.
Medical practitioners.
Okay. D fucking 6 to Hunter for being right.
Yay.
That was the most reluctant I've ever heard.
That
Randy
was-
about
You
it.
will
Yeah.
also get a migraine, your character. No. fuck.
You get a mundane, you get a
His
mundane
nose bleeds
vulnerability.
from-
You get a mundane vulnerability. Worry about it later when it pops
Yeah, no,
up.
Mahua gets a nosebleed. He's died in an alternate timeline. He's
Yeah.
like, ah,
Yeah.
shit.
Shit.
Reed's just taking out his vengeance on a different Mahua that we're now focusing on.
Fuck, Mahua, your nose is bleeding. Elizabeth. Where am I? Oh, no, I'm going back. Oh, I have a funny mask, guys. Anyway.
Okay. People drop it.
Bar wants to try to wake someone up, kind of like shaking them awake.
They do not.
Um,
Shake awake. You do it. You're shaking them pretty violently. I'll say you go to one that is just by themselves, because there's other people that were walking with couples or a group, and the group is doing the very same to their own compatriots, trying to wake them.
Random question: is the gnome with us?
Oh fuck, he sure.
Yeah, he is.
Well,
He
funny
sure
you
is.
mention that. So as he is shaking this individual, the gnome is going through with his one good hand their pockets and stealing from them immediately.
Yeah.
Finders keepers. Woohoo!
Like, thought we forgot someone.
Tullius comes over and just whacks him on the back of the head. He's like, "You don't steal from dead people." And then Ralia comes over and she's like, I don't know about that.
Also, they're not dead. They're just like
they're-
unconscious.
Yeah,
you see Ralia put
but-
her hand out. She's like, "Yes, they're not dead."
Okay.
This is still really concerning, though.
Do you have anything I could?
Hey, would now be a good time to unpack why death isn't working and if this is related to that? Oh, is this related to that? No?
What?
The whole death not working thing.
Oh goodness, yes. Oh, bad news there. Death is not working. It's terrible, very terrible.
But is this that?
Why? Why is it not? Like, how?
You see Tullius looking over? The fuck? Did you just say?
Yeah.
You've known about this. I thought you were joking. I don't joke. You
how
joke!
long is death? How long has death not been working?
Oh, about 300 plus years or so.
So hold on.
What? Yeah,
Is it
what?
our fault?
Concerning point. Is Harkin not dead?
No, we've covered this. He should be. I believe we covered that. 'Cause
Ash
that
is
was the
pretty
first
dead.
thing. That
Ash
was the
is
first
pretty
thing.
dead.
Yeah.
He should be dead.
Hang on, you almost said could.
I didn't say
What?
could. I said he
You
should be
almost
dead.
did. You said could and then corrected yourself to should. What were you going to say?
You misheard. That's the re-talking. You definitely misheard. I'm sure she didn't say that. Ralia
You're
there.
gaslighting me.
No.
I don't believe you.
So how exactly is death not working? That very concerning.
I thought that was something we caused with the hags. Not
No,
that
that
was
working
separate.
for 300 years.
Oh no.
That's a different issue.
No, that's why I
Oh,
know
yeah.
they didn't die, because I get basically alerts when people die. I know.
You
Like,
haven't
when
gotten one in,
everyone
like 300
dies.
years?
Yeah, like when
Yeah.
everyone.
No,
Does
no,
anyone
no,
dice?
no.
She gets
Yes.
notifications.
It's sort of. It's a very complex system. For what? Mortals? No, I did not say that. Here we go. This is. Where's the other friends, huh? Is Charnook around? Is he anywhere? What's Ignatius up to? Is anybody that has a stitch of personality left around here? Okay, so why not? What inquiring minds deserve good answers. Okay, so go ahead, shoot.
Death
What's-
isn't working. What's
Yeah,
not
what does
working
that
about it?
What's it
Are
supposed
people
to do?
like
and
not
what's it
going to
doing
the
now?
afterlife?
Well, sort of. So the 13 hells were destroyed a while ago, and with the 13 hells destroyed,
Is that common knowledge, or is that like?
Right, is that- would that be
So that's
common
not common
legend?
knowledge.
Yes,
I just
no?
wanted to know. So like, Abel will
Do
react
I
accordingly.
know about that? From the history? Are those in the books or no?
Make you know what? No, fuck the check. I'll just tell you. That shit was really alluded to, and you and your uncle were like, feel like exaggeration or something's here. You know, you got to be able to sort out the myth and legend. Certain things are exaggerated, lied, twisted. That's how these stories typically go. And this is one of those things that people are probably exaggerating because they're making it sound like now there's no bad place to go to. There's only utopia. I mean, come on.
So how did the 13 hells get destroyed?
So one of the dragon gods that was released by Parjam destroyed them all. While we were out defeating Melora, he destroyed them all. And
That's
threw
awful.
the afterlife into chaos, which, you know, somebody's smiling about that right now. It's not me. Even though I'm smiling, I'm not happy. I'm not happy in the least bit.
Out of game, how long ago was campaign 1?
355 years
Okay.
ago.
Yeah,
Okay.
long.
356, maybe.
Raleigh and Tellius are just immortal, apparently.
They
Don't worry
both
about
have very shiny armor on.
Yeah, shiny magic
Very,
herald armor.
very
I know,
shiny
I know.
armor.
I know. All right.
So
That's-
what happens when death doesn't work when somebody dies?
Yeah.
Well, it's
Like,
basically
where did Harkin go?
up to random chance. So, if you're close to a deity, hopefully the deity can claim you in time before any entity claims you, since it's the afterlife. So what will happen is we're basically overwhelmed, and the Raven Queen, she can only ferry so many people. She has incredible resources, but so do other gods, goddesses, demons, devils, and fiends, and so forth. So it becomes a little bit of a rat race to try and get all the people possible. Some of the most devout don't have to worry as much, you know? I mean, probably she gestures over toward Abel, like, you probably have a really good chance of not getting just enslaved by some terrible monster that will torture you for eternity and drain you of all your life force except for a molecule to keep you alive to sustain them for eternity until either I or other of my sisters or other Raven Queen champions go and obliterate that creature and free those souls from their endless pain. It is very possible that you are going to just enjoy your happy sea life or whatever it is that the sea
But not guaranteed. Also, I have
I mean,
a lot
what's
to unpack with you
guaranteed
about-
in life? And you see Talia's
I
like,
also-
not much.
Not
Not much. I
let's
can't
put a
do
pin in
Talia.
that because I have things I would like to unpack with you about my relationship with Nasui, but now's not the time.
Yeah, sure. I'm happy to ignore your goddess. Yeah.
Uh,
So this sleep
Abel just is
thing-
like, maybe I'll talk to Tellius about it. He seems nice.
So this
Zelius
is
does seem
unrelated
nicer.
to the death not working thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
What's
when-
not related?
when, like-
The
When, like, gods
people
grab
falling
them.
and sleeping.
Oh, I have no idea, but they're not dying. That's the good news. That's never happened before. Normally, when people drop around me, they stay down. Well, not actually. So, and a funny story about that. And he just stops her. He's like, just please stop. Please.
She's gonna tell us about Jim.
So what happens when a god claims someone? Do they just go off to wherever? What happens then?
Oh, they go to the realm. I go to the Raven's Court. Some of my friends, like they were Eri, who you met, he goes to a very big and boring meadow for Zahir. Charnook goes to some furnace and it's very fiery. They're basically
That sounds like
guaranteed.
hell.
That's what I keep saying, but he assures me it's like a nice fire. So, okie doke. And Talius is like
I don't
from the individual that goes to a world of like black and white and woe.
Talius, where do you go?
Beautiful.
Yeah, where would you go?
I will not be addressed by my proper name. I will not
All right,
answer my
Bibbidi
proper
Bobbidi.
name.
Where would you
Where
go?
do you go?
Hold on, sorry, Mr. Bibbidi Bobbidi. Where do you go?
Mr. Bobbidi, if you will.
I've changed my name. It's no longer Mr. Bibbidi Bobbidi.
What is your
Well,
name?
then what should we address you by, sir?
Zippity
Pissed off.
Boppity.
I am pissed off right now.
Mr.
Okay,
Pissed Off?
okay, Mr. Right Now, where do you
You're
go?
off. Excuse me.
Mr. Now, where do you go?
You all get credit for it. So yes. Now, now I hopefully go to. Here's the funny thing. My goddess is sort of recovering because of. We did our best. We did our very best. So she's recovering, and hopefully I go to my happy afterlife for all the Frostborn followers of Halal. But like I got like a 90%. You see Raleigh just shake her head. He's like a 80% shakes her head. 50? She's like, are you shitting me?
Wait, hold on. If he's got a 50%
And
chance, what's my chance?
you let me go? When
Recovering
your
from
god's
what?
still you're just kicking. There's a big difference. His is
Oh,
getting
I see. Okay.
put
I
back
see,
together
okay.
again. It's not the great news.
What
Also,
happened
I'm
to
sorry. I'm
it?
sorry about your god.
No, that'd be a spoiler in the campaign one you should watch sometime.
You bastard. I cannot believe this.
Oh, this like.
Campaign where literally anything we asked about the last campaign is, yeah, you gotta go watch this episode of the last campaign, but every episode leading up to it, so come back when you've done that.
And then my ass was like,
Just have to
sure.
watch all of campaign 1 and then watch all of Critical Role to understand the references in
Yes.
campaign 1.
Yes.
Yeah. Whatever, dude.
Okay. Okay.
Task-
Shit.
Task at hand.
Yeah.
Why are they sleeping?
Yeah. That's not good.
What is using identify on this like a dumb idea? See if there's some effect on them.
Sure, go ahead.
All right, I cast it as a ritual spell. Takes 11 minutes. I use identify.
All right, everybody stares at each other for 11 minutes again.
Third
So,
time this has happened.
we're
No,
gonna go
I
into a
enjoy the awkward silence. Back to it, please. She's just staring at Lucius right now. He's doing his magic. You're not very good at this.
You could help.
I could. But what would you learn if I just did everything for you?
I'm gonna assume this is probably happening elsewhere in Ashaya too. Probably not just around us. I don't think we're that big of problem magnets.
think it's just a
Telius's wings come out, the frost ones, and he flies up and he starts looking around and he calls down, yeah, there's more, lots more.
Right.
Do I get
You think
anything out of
this
the
is
identify?
Just as the identify spell finishes, I need you to give a wisdom saving throw.
I knew it was gonna be a saving throw.
As soon as it ends, Riley counterspells him. You didn't learn anything. Do it again.
Do I get Abel's +4?
He would just fail then.
Yeah,
No.
you get.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nope. You're far enough away.
Okay.
How many feet is it? 30?
10 feet.
Ha ha ha! So no.
19.
19.
I'm scared.
Okay.
His soul gets inherited. Lucius'
soul gets yoinked.
taken,
My-
and Hadrian's soul
my
is
kid-
put into Lucius, and
That'd
Hadrian
be
has
so
to figure out
funny.
how to work the artifice.
That'd be very funny.
Oh. Oh no.
You see this like greenish sludge-like magic explode out of nowhere, and just Lucius goes back. You take I'd say 10 psychic damage, but no effects are suffered.
Did I
You all right there,
make the
Lucius?
save?
Yes, you made save.
Okay.
And
I don't know. What
Um,
wait, do I know what that was?
I'm
You said this one.
He's
fucking
trying
I'm
to
sorry.
sneak at him.
I'm sorry.
little shit. We're gonna go, man. This is
Mecha Ragnorum walks out of the ground. Stabs Lucius, leaves.
nonsense. I have Ragnorum's bones. I can summon him at any time.
Wait, what? You have what?
Raleigh would totally do that. This bitch immediately. Wait, did you finish that, right? You finished.
Oh, what? The
The
Jurassic
episode.
encounter?
The Jurassic encounter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Luke's immediately like, I'm on the Valkyrie bones. I'm like, no, you can't have the Valkyries. Like, I'm on it.
I'm on it. Yeah, give
Oh
it
my
to me.
god.
I love the way Luke. Like, I love.
Walks
Raleigh
up to the
so
Valkyrie
much.
corpse, looks at the insignia of the god on his chest, and it's like, "This is yours. This is mine."
It's mine now.
Yep.
I also like my
Puts a
favorite
sticky
Raleigh
note up.
moment is still just be like, I killed so many people. I should really get a medal. Everybody in the north is kind of like, oh, okay.
Sure.
You're a little scary.
All right, so. Lucius, yeah, that's where we were. Back to Adam derailing the game because he just can't let me talk sometimes. Okay, I'm done. I'm done dunking on you. No, I'm not. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try. You're the one that fucked up my mojo. Threw off the groove, the upwards groove. All right, shut up. Fuck Reed, shut up. All right, so, you notice that this was some sort of evil aligned, sleep magic. It's not called that. I gotta look it up.
Knockout gas.
Charming. The charming type magic. You guys visibly saw that also like green ichor explode out.
Is there any like
Lucius,
omni
are you
still, or is
okay?
it gone?
No,
no,
it looked liquid, but immediately like fizzled out as gas.
You're good?
Yeah, what happened, Lucius?
I think so.
That was weird.
That was
Yeah, that's
a
not
lot
normal.
to just be like,
I
I think
heard.
I'm all right.
Wait, did everybody hear? I'm assuming I'm the only one who heard the laughing.
You're
right?
the only one that heard the laugh. You see Raleigh
yeah.
looks and she walks over to another person, casts Identify, and then instantly, and immediately another explosion of that green gas goes off, and you see her just eyebrow raise and turn back as Tullius comes
hear-
back down from the air.
You hear the laughing too?
Yes, I did.
I don't know. I
She
don't
tries
know
it
that-
again. Same thing occurs again with the explosion.
Do
This
you
is
know
interesting.
anything?
It is. I have ideas
And they are.
in my head. Play the fucking game without
yeah,
the
we're
super
supposed to
overpowered
play.
NPCs.
Holy hell.
You're killing me, Adam. DM, just tell me the answers. Of course,
Tell me
I
the
know.
answer.
I love you. You're killing me.
So, did
You
you
want
get
so many
anything-
free things. You kill me.
Did you get anything besides just weird goo and a voice in your head, Lucius?
it's like some charming magic that seems. I don't know. It's. I don't want to do it again. There was a voice. There was laughing. It's like some charming sleep magic. I don't know. And the goo, and there's literally no residue or anything that I could look at. Right? Nothing.
Think God of War and all those obnoxious green gas things that are in both games.
Ooh, fun.
Um,
Where's an ice axe when you need it?
off the top of, just like off the top of my head, is there any like gods or like evil aligned gods that would.
He hasn't said it's evil
Behaving-
aligned.
I
Oh.
don't know. The laughter is pretty evil.
Okay, there.
This seems very evil and not good. Like, hot take. I don't think Cthulhu is like, I'm gonna fuck with all these people. Like,
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
are there any evil aligned gods that
Whoa,
would
you don't fucking
behave
know
in this manner?
Cthulhu. How dare
You're right.
you?
I don't, but Abel thinks the world of her. So
they're not as
Abel would not
cut and
assume
dry as you would
her.
hope.
I think we're gonna make something
So, like, that's. I mean,
make
the.
a religion check. That's what you were asking.
So
New
Evelyn said the hag magic is
Nope.
like straight evil.
Nope. Not a chance. Got a natural one.
that. Yeah, wait. Evelyn's with us. Does she have anything?
Probably not.
Abel knows like
Evelyn
one
is in
god, and
awe
that's an
at the
asshole.
Raven Queen Valia being here and just following around like a lost duck. What, guys? No, I don't care.
So back at Harkin's castle, she said it's all like evil, like crazy evil. That's not good. But it also only happened after we were here for a while. Just spitballing. I don't remember if it was Far who said. Someone said something about the way you worded it to the hags was just like safety for friends. Is there any way this magic is so loose that it'll take anyone who even looks at us and thinks we're not terrible as friends and just blocks them out so that they don't get into trouble? I don't know. I don't fucking know. This is all weird hag magic bullshit.
Are you like asking somebody in the?
No, I'm
party, or-
spitballing this verbally,
Here's
just
one.
like, here's crazy shit that's happening. I'm throwing out an idea. I don't know, Adam.
Okay.
Killian doesn't either. This is all way out of his league. He punches shit. He doesn't know magic.
Speaking of that, Killian.
Oh no.
That's
shit.
okay.
This
As
is
you're
bad.
just uncomfortable and whatever, as all this is going on, trying to make heads or tails of this, you sort of like, wait, what the fuck? Why is my shadow in front of me while
Oh, no.
everybody else's shadow is going the other way? And as you look down at your shadow,
Oh, he has two shadows now.
it becomes coming out of the ground and up towards your face, and the mouth starts elongating and goes to eat your face in, and then you're back and everything's fine. And that would.
Did we not see that?
No. He was just daydreaming as
Okay.
well.
It's
Definitely.
in front of Killian.
Killian, you good? You kind of zoned out there.
Yeah.
Second.
Sorry, it's just spitballing and I got lost in just coming up with shit. I don't know.
I mean, I would assume right now that this is the hags, because they're, suspect numero uno.
That like charm magic that I got from the identify spell. Can I relate that to anything that I know or of like?
We have
Does that free me?
we have no idea what you're saying.
Free me, Killian.
Oh,
Oh, that's awful to
That's
hear.
awful.
Me from my bonds.
That's just in
Anywho.
my head.
Yeah, oh yeah, just you. That's just
Sick.
you.
Well, that's getting tucked away into the echo box, maybe. The weird box for later.
yeah.
That's a special tool. For
It's not. It's a
That's
box that
special
is.
tool that'll help us later.
Who would win in a keeping secrets contest? Abel about his emotions or Killian about anything to do with the echo?
Don't worry about it. We got bigger deals to worry about. Bigger focus right now.
Dead
People
guy
are
who
dropping.
just plowed this campaign into Nightmaresville and then left
Yeah.
it. Peace out.
Yeah.
Their
Yeah.
problem now.
Get fucked.
It's like Hadrian was driving a car and he
his
crashed
name.
into like a water tower that flooded an entire town, but he died in it in the process. So it's like I don't have to deal with the consequences of my actions.
We're good.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
Is there a check that we can make with this exploding to try to deduce
That's what I'm looking
what it is?
for.
Like,
Because
Is it a spell? Like, have you know, like seeing like we've seen people do charm spells before.
Yeah, go ahead and make an Arcana check, and somebody has to trigger it again.
I'll go for it.
Abel will trigger it actually.
Raleigh will do it for the groups. You guys don't have to take the
Okay.
advantage. I won't be cruel.
A
We
cruel
just
and
keep
malevolent
blowing
god.
ourselves up until we figure out what it is.
We're fucking
Just
around. And
walking around.
one of these days, we'll find out.
I'll make the check.
Farr's already doing. Go ahead. Main character.
16.
Farr? Good. Okay. Main character of this arc.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go. Far time.
Far. This is the very same magic that you remember seeing as you were first in. Everybody else was sort of in a haze. The very first type of magic you saw clear the way when you were all teleported away from Harkin's castle into the Hag Hut. This is very much familiar magic and even feels similar to that of the energy of your mentor as well. But not necessarily exclusive to Seraph.
Yeah, so far we'll turn to the group and say, this is very familiar to when we were teleported. I suspect this is the hag's doings as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Is there anything
I
we can
agree.
do about these people now, or do we?
How long ago did you meet these hags?
So if it's the day after Shios, yesterday.
Yes.
We right when
Well,
everyone
8,
disappeared.
16. Yeah, like
Yeah.
a day.
24 hours probably.
It
Give or
was,
take, yeah.
remember, it's 25 hours in this day. It was almost exactly
yeah.
25 hours. It was 25 hours, would have been like 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, when people just started to drop.
Oh
Shit, that's fuck.
Oh, that's fucked.
That yeah.
But why would they wait a day? What do
Maybe
they gain from that?
repercussions every 25 hours.
Every day it gets worse?
Yeah, maybe every day. Maybe every day it gets more waves until everybody's asleep, except
So
for us and our friends, I guess.
what are the deals we made, and what are so far? Let's do some, because the White Death one, we know what the cost was of
I
that.
didn't make any
We know what
deal
the
with
cost
those
of was
unholy
that.
things.
Neither did I, but
So the
Tell you
cost
look
of
at
the
the
White
group.
Death
So-
deal.
You made deals with hags? Are you stupid?
It was
I didn't.
dire.
Desperate and stupid and, yes, ill-informed.
Also, I don't
yes.
think they knew
We're
they
not
were
the worst
hacked when they
anymore.
started.
Not the worst anymore, Ralia. Like, high five for that. You see, she high fives him.
that
She
makes me
doesn't
feel
smile
sad.
or anything, but she just gives him a high five.
They're bonding over our poor choices.
You know,
Hey, never that bad, right? It's probably still debatable. Nah, I
So-
think this takes the cake.
Evelyn had the White Death request, and that's the 80 million people gone.
yeah,
I had
Evelyn... Yeah.
I said protect from Harkin's instant death, or I actually cannot remember the exact wording of what I said because it's been like 2 months.
Oh, no.
You had the know where Harkin is.
Yeah, mine's
So-
mine's gone. My brand's gone, so...
Okay.
Oh yeah,
I'm
we
good.
all still have our the
Mhm.
three of us,
Yes,
Right,
everybody who
so,
made a deal still has it. Yep.
Yes.
What-
Look at all
except
their
for
tax.
Killian.
Killian.
Killian,
Killian.
right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, because it left when we killed him.
Far asked for the protection from friends, right? For friends?
And the people of Shia.
People shy, okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is
But
protection.
these are the people who shy. So
These are the people who shy. I don't
Can I
see
look
them.
wait
at
a minute.
Please.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute. People asleep. Are you immigrants?
Can I look at everybody's?
It'd be really fun. Like they have like a really nativist. They have
I'll
a really
let
nativist
you-
definition.
This is not a subplot I'm getting into. I'll let you know. I am not gonna do
By
that
that logic,
one.
Yeah.
I'd be out cold.
Yeah, Lucius, you definitely asked
you're
for
part of us,
protection
though.
from Harkin's instant death bullshit.
What were you
That's
going to check,
asked
my
for.
friend?
I was gonna look at all the people's remaining brands to see if anything's happening with them.
They're all active and
Yeah.
fine. All your teammates, yeah, they're all the brands are still on them.
Okay.
They
Do
haven't
any of
And they haven't
these-
changed at all.
Do any of these Ashaya citizens have a similar brand now?
Of course they do. as you look down and you
What?
see
What?
Guys, and I pointed out.
they're
Oh,
all
God
in
damn
the
it.
exact same place as Fars.
So
Well, so-
this is your
Far, I feel like we at least know what yours was.
this is you, but mine's still yet to come. which
And
is
I think it's
bad.
in the same place as Avalon's as well. I believe there's crossover on those.
Okay, so you two are part of this.
Hold on a minute.
I'm not saying like
I don't
that's.
remember
I'm not
exactly
At
pointing.
this
but
point-
I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just saying we at least now know who's getting what for what they asked for, which is bad. We gotta fix it, but
At this point, have
Good
all
to know.
people around us dropped, or is it just, or are there still
Yeah.
other people?
No,
up?
the other people's still up. It's not everybody. It's like, my God, maybe every 1 out of 10 people just fell asleep today. Who knows what'll happen tomorrow?
So you
Another one out of 10.
asked for
then
protection.
what happens after 10 days? Hmm.
You asked for protection.
Free loot.
Do you think it's possible that
We can take it
He is
Listen,
just, he's
no one-
pantsless
no one
right
can-
now, by the way.
No one can stop us from being the new merchant lords if they're all asleep. Okay,
Mhm.
we institute ourselves as the new
Do you-
leaders of the
do you-
shot.
do you think these people are like invulnerable but asleep? Like they're not conscious but they can't be harmed? Because you
I
asked for
don't-
protection for them.
I really don't think we should try to.
I'm not going to try it. I'm trying to put forward what this means.
Hey, if you want to try harming one of them,
I'm not going to try harming one. of them.
whatever, go for it.
I'm not going to hurt somebody who is helpless and also innocent. I'm
Kelly's
just
gonna sit
Ralia
down.
goes, how do you know they're innocent? That's a big stretch.
Kelly's gonna crouch
they're
down.
innocent in
I'm gonna-
regards to
I'm
this
gonna-
situation.
I'm gonna pull out a dart
Yep.
and I'm gonna do just like a little finger prick, like a diabetes test. Just like
Bleeds.
a little poke.
You cut them. They bleed.
All right, so it's not that.
They
It looks
bleed,
like
we
they're
can
not
trust.
invincible.
I will bandage the bleed.
Okay.
It's
I-
like a
I-
little. It's a
I
little.
don't
tiny
think
thing
somebody's
that goes
gonna bleed out from
stops
that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Stops
hey, you
bleeding out
never
of throat
know.
after 30 seconds.
The guy
you
with it
never
now,
know.
his arm. By the way, your arm is slightly discolored from the other arm now, Mahua. One is a little lighter than the other.
That's rude.
Hey, at least it's not the hand of Vecna.
Yeah. Now, what are we?
I think it's a cool
Raleigh and
character
them doing?
trait.
What did you
At what
say, Drew? I'm
point-
sorry.
Was Ralia doing?
To activate whatever is going on
Identifying.
that's causing.
Identifying.
Okay.
They were identifying it, trying to see what the spell was. And there seems to be basically a trap laid. So when somebody tries to identify the spell, it hurts them and tries to kill them. A normal person would die from taking that damage.
Yeah, from 10 psychic damage. That's not.
Well, it's halved as well because he's saved, so it's 20 psychic damage.
free
on the
information.
field. I hate him. Mom, I don't know why I play with them. Every day
Wait,
it's
is
like
it-
this.
Does the same shit to me.
I did. It was great.
Is it public knowledge that Killian's resistant to psychic damage? Is that
I don't
like?
fucking know.
Probably, I don't. Dude.
Because I'm wondering if like he could. Just
You were
take it and
not
get
in the
some, like,
room. You were nowhere near the
Why don't
room
you
when I was
shut up?
getting hit with psychic damage last
Why?
time. So no.
No, shut up, Drew. Keep playing. You just keep derailing. This Drew.
Drew's
Keep
art.
going.
So Pargo, okay, well, I think we have to find the source of this, and then he'll turn to Ralia. Is there any way that we can track them? We have some clues that we found in the village, and we can lead those. I just want to make sure we're utilizing our time correctly.
Could I see one of those items you took from her home?
Yeah, and he will give her just one of the coins.
Sure. She looks at the symbol and is just like, "Hmm." And then she casts a spell, and then she's like, it's almost as if your friend wants to be found. I know where she's at. She returns
Do
the
you
coin
think that
back
could be
to
a
you.
trap? I fell
Yeah.
for we fell for a trap once. It's not just
Could.
run in there again.
Could be a trap. It is in a completely secluded place up in the mountains. If you look on the map, there's a place that says the Hag's Keep or something since like ages ago. That was like one of the first things I put on the fucking map when I made it like 2 years ago.
No
What?
fucking way. Where's this at?
You
All
kidding?
right.
It's in Dawn Call in the mountain range in the map. It's literally labeled hags. I'm pretty sure.
There's
Are you
Uncle.
I guess not. Let me
like dead center?
no.
Not like those
No.
mountains?
Let me continue with the Google. I gotta sign in. Give me a second.
Hold on, I'm working on it.
I'm pretty sure.
There's the Crimson Steps.
Oh no, I'm an asshole. Nope, you guys are cool. You guys are cool. You would never do that. You're cool.
Yeah, no, that's
No, it's a call,
Ignore it. Don't worry about it. Don't
Beat
worry
the
about it.
can't read a map allegations. We beat him. We beat
Excuse
him.
me. It's actually labeled Gloom Keep on the map.
Okay, but that
That is not
that could be
hag.
a lot of things.
It could
Yeah,
be.
that is a
but,
lot different. Yeah.
Up here, I made that managerial decision a very, very long ago, and that's always been Hag Keep in my head, and so I must have changed it at some point, so people did not
Especially
know.
because Gloom, we normally associate with Gloomhaven, where all
Yeah.
the vampires
Yeah,
are.
the vampires are.
Yep.
That's very funny.
We beat the allegations, boys.
We are literate. Let's go.
Yes, not your part.
Barely.
Not your-
Barely.
Want to go to Cavemere? Go to Cavemere. See what's in Cavemere. It's Cavemere. Cavemere's a
what's
fun
there?
one. That's a fun dungeon. That's a fun dungeon.
What
Want to
about
go to
the
a fun
Titan Ruin?
dungeon?
Is there anything? Is there anything there?
You want to go to the fucking Titan Ruin? Is that what you're saying right now?
See
Nah.
a
Really
giant
wanna go to the
skull.
Titan Ruin?
Where the Titan Ruins at?
Yeah, I wonder what could be there. Surely
You wanna
nothing.
go- you wanna go to the
I see
Titan
it.
Ruin?
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Nothing,
you know,
nothing bad could happen.
I like
there.
the idea of like you're like, sure, we'll go to the Titan Ruin, and just in Skyrim, the quest comes up and it says Titan Ruin Tragedy, and you're like,
Yeah. Oh.
what does it say? What
Just
does it say
no.
that?
It's
It
like,
should say that.
yeah, that's concerning.
I feel like
And then notification. Yeah, notification updated. Survive.
oh, I like that. I like that one bit. Devs need to play with that way more, by the way. It's one of my favorite things in gaming when it just like objective
Nope.
update it and it's like failed and you're like, what did I fuck up? And then like things are like getting crossed out or fucked up on screen and then the objectives are changing. Survive! Run! Choose one of your friends! Like, ah! Ah!
Who would be so evil to make somebody choose which friend to kill? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, really?
That's
I just learned a lot about your campaign. Okay. Okay. Well,
Listen, if
then.
you want more
It ended
information, the choice was me. They chose me to die. So
Wow.
I made the choice for them.
No, he didn't make a choice. He refused.
Wait, was I here for this?
He spit in his face.
Yeah, we're moving on.
Don't worry
We're
about
moving on. Okay,
Moving
so
on.
Wait.
we
I thought
have
you
a
were gonna
location,
make a reference.
and I will let Adium know shortly. And we can all go there, and we can take care of this problem.
Is it gonna be as simple as just killing him?
She's the best. Oh, the best. Supportive, significant others are the best.
Glad I
Calling
got
out
some ice
healthy.
cream now.
Oh, fuck, I
Oh,
thought it was a
no,
bowl
man.
of rice. That's how sick I am. Of course it's ice cream. Normal people eat ice cream, not bowls of rice.
Shortbread ice cream.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Mhm.
Is that a thing?
Like
Okay.
your shortbread cookies. Got little
Um,
shortbread cookies and sprinkles in there.
10 out of 10.
So
Moral
are we
of the
just
story,
showing up?
delicious.
Let's go die.
Yeah, so we're showing up, kicking their teeth in. That's
Yeah,
it?
I think
What's
it's
the
like-
goal?
As
This-
long as we stop at the Titan Rune first, you know, on the
No,
way.
shut up, Adam. Adam, shut up.
This is
Can we go
our
to
best
Cavemere?
bet.
What's in cave here?
Why are you so adamant about Cave Mirror, Reed?
Hey,
What
we've
is
never-
there?
We haven't done a dungeon yet. You know,
Fuck around
we
and find
skip-
out.
we skipped the last dungeon.
I feel like that would be such a fun segue in every campaign to be like, hold up real quick. We gotta do this Cave Mirror side quest. What's everybody online about Cave Mirror? This would be the equivalent of everybody online in like the Reddit forums being like, oh man, Cave Mirror. Like, I have never experienced a better quest than Cave Mirror. Cave Mirror will change your life.
And it's
That
something
is
like
just-
ridiculous. It's just like the easiest quest. It's just like
Mm-hmm.
there's five. It's like an auto-generated Skyrim dungeon. It's like there's 5 bandits, 2 dogs, And at the end, there's a chest that gives you a health potion.
You'll just have to figure out someday when you visit Cave.
It's either that or it's something world-ending. Like Cave Mirror is either there's no in between. It's either like the easiest thing in the world, or it's fucking like that is where Mecha Melora is. Like,
No, we read it's.
Why does Mecha make it better? Like that doesn't make
Because-
sense.
It's just funny.
Cool. It's very cool.
Yeah,
okay, Giga Melora.
Okay.
Giga
There you
Melora.
go. Okay,
All right.
So, is that the goal? Is we drop in, we kill the hags, we leave? What's our
Is
plan?
killing the hags gonna make
Yeah,
me-
is that even
is
a
it gonna be
possibility?
I want to kill them.
quick 20-minute trip? We'll be fine, dude.
Last time we said that, we ended up in a room with a guy in dragon scale armor
Really?
who almost killed all of us.
We've killed
This
all
is-
sorts of people. We've
I don't
killed
remember
gods,
that.
so let's like fuck up a bunch of hags until he's like, I got nothing better to do today. Sure, yeah, all right,
No, they're way too eager to do this shit.
okay.
I don't like
Yeah.
this.
You see Ralia stop for a second, and then immediately just behind the group, teleporting in. 80 Missourians there. You just, what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Like, well, I have one more person we need to get. Just, I got to go get them. I'll be right back.
See what it is.
Caspian.
You said the
our-
arms, looking at
Hopefully.
Eddie and pointing at him. Arms are rare. There's a guy in Mirror World with one.
I highly
Seems-
doubt that.
His name's Beltron. He's a bitch.
He was like a mad scientist type. He
Yeah.
was trying to cure corruption, but in really unethical ways.
Maybe, I don't know. He was like cycling the blood out of a
You
madness
can
person.
ask. Oh no.
What
That's-
is that?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
Tully's
is that
is still
other
here.
dude there?
Tully's is right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
no? We
Yeah, you
figured
saw
out
him,
the
right,
Novas-
Tellius? He had the fucking arm.
like a hack.
Tellius, he had the
Oh.
arm, right?
Good
We
to
figured
see
out-
you again, I guess. Yep. Good to see you too.
I'm sensing a lot of
So wait,
emotions in that reunion.
we figured out the Nova was here. What about the other guy?
Which other
What?
guy?
The Morellian? He left.
No, the dude.
Oh, that's right. What's his
Which
name?
one?
What's his name? The guy
Filbert?
in whose room
Taru?
we were in. Yeah.
Taru, yeah.
You left him behind.
What? No.
Okay.
Oh, that poor fuck. That
That
dude's becoming a villain now because we left him. That dude is going on a revenge
We
tour.
just left.
You
Wait.
left him with Rio and the Valkyrie.
What? Hey, that's
Oh,
totally
that you-
inappropriate.
You did not give us. You say we left
We
him.
did
like
not
we had
leave
an
him.
option.
We're not
Definitely
in charge of
Tellius
teleporting.
left him.
They
None
were
of you
left by
fucking
a
tried. No one
You-
gives a shit about
because
this guy.
He beat us.
Both
you said-
campaigns
yeah, you-
don't give a
you
shit
just
about
said-
this guy.
You just said
You
I'm
could've- you could've
teleported. You're
asked.
gone.
You had a whole week. You could have asked. You had a chance. There was opportunity.
I asked about a dagger, and you said I'll find out later. But how was I going to know about him?
You're not getting a dagger back. Nope.
I know I'm not, because
Yeah,
I've
you just-
accepted that.
No, no
This is
dagger,
just
please.
derailing.
Okay.
So that guy's gonna be the endgame boss.
Yeah,
That's
he's gone. Whatever. Cool.
He didn't just be mad we left him.
Anyway.
Okay. Well. All right.
What else were you guys asking? Oh yes. So yeah, he had an arm. It was similar to yours, but yours is way more shiny. It doesn't matter. All right. Interesting. I will note it. I'll have Ralia give me one of your memories and review it for myself.
That's terrifying.
All right.
Really unethical.
Well, it's not good.
Ralia teleports back with Eri, and
Oh,
Of course he
yo!
does.
and
I
Eri
figured.
is livid. He's like, "You don't understand. He's fucked again. Oh my god. I'm busy. It's 80 million people. Like this could be, your
And counting.
thing. And counting. Like, look, people are falling
It's
asleep.
not.
Remember when
They're
you
not-
did this and we all didn't give up on you because you started getting the shivers and shakes and all sorts of. What did they all wake up like you? And we have millions of idiots running around just like you, unleashing all the fucking dragons again, just like you. He's just staring.
Wait, what do you mean releasing dragons?
Wait.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't-
And then everybody teleports.
What does that mean?
attacked in this session. I
don't
don't know if
think
I
you
feel
can
safe anymore.
You all teleport to the Gloom Keep.
I don't like how many high-level NPCs we're bringing with us. Like, that's
Don't
not
worry
a good
about
sign.
it.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm very
worry about
scared.
it. Stop asking questions. Enjoy product.
As soon as you guys
Read
teleport,
talk.
Should we get rested up before we do this?
We are rested up.
Wait,
Shut
we
up.
fucking we're teleporting.
Rested up.
We are
We're going.
teleporting there.
I need to
rest it up.
change the music.
Yeah.
So, hold on.
Yeah.
Are we rested? Like, do we have a long rest?
Everybody,
Yeah,
yeah,
we had a
yes,
long rest last
yep,
time.
Yep.
Before the
Well,
fight.
last time.
Yep.
Yeah, that was before the Rio fight.
Yeah, and we didn't use too much there.
Yeah,
I
there was a skill
did.
challenge.
Well,
I was
your fault.
active.
Well,
You were-
Because I
fault.
survived the fucking
You were a
saving
fool.
throw.
Yeah, you were a fool.
that's what you get for not getting
For-
caught.
Yeah,
That's what I
what
get
you
for
get.
fucking helping Tellius.
Yeah,
Damn.
You should have enjoyed the cutscene
Should have
like the
found your
rest of
saving
us.
throw.
Yeah, you should have
Yeah,
enjoyed
we were
the
just
cutscene
watching
like
it
the
while
rest
the
of
gnome
us.
suffocated.
I was like, but I've used shit.
Listen, every time the party has to meet Raya, you have to have a pre-rendered cutscene where you all get trapped in a rock and she monologues for a little bit.
I will ask,
Just-
did
Rio.
that
Rio.
moment count as a
Sorry,
short rest?
What?
Did that moment, like, while we were all talking in stride, did that count as like a short rest?
Sure.
Yay!
Let's get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use some hit dice.
Yeah, I very much.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did get hit with like a 50
yeah.
damage.
Yeah!
That is
I'm
right.
at
You
half
did do
health.
that. You did do that. That's right.
Oh man, I wish we had a cleric.
Yeah, if only. It's a good thing their healing doesn't like damage you. That would be a weird mechanic, wouldn't it?
Hey, why didn't I roll my die? What the fuck?
I'm pretty much back up to full now.
I'm rolling 48. A hand. I don't give a shit.
You have
And
4d8?
For a short rest?
No, I mean just like in general. Do you have 4d8s? Like physically?
No, I just have 1d8. I'm rolling 4 times.
Okay.
Inefficient,
That was the
but
question.
okay.
Yeah, that was the question.
This is why you buy more dice. Team dice. What is this?
I'm spending
Oh, it's
too much
this
money
music.
on food. I don't like this music.
That sounds familiar.
All teleport in outside the keep. You see 4 different stylings of one massive castle. It sits on the edge of a mountain, and different parts of this almost spread out like a compass etch out. One seems very, I'll say, what is the stylizing of Rapture, New Capenna set? Holy shit.
Art Deco.
Thank
Art Deco.
God. Holy shit. It was there. And then it was gone. One looks like Art Deco. One looks like Horror Gothic. One looks like... Oh, I did pick this music.
Yeah.
It's
It's the castle music. That's a good one.
It's a classic one. All right, so... Another one looks to be all sorts of different molds and moldings and fungi and fungus, and one seems to be this foresty overgrowth. Those are the 4 sections, and then in the center is like a crystalline tower. Each of these are, though, large towers. Each and every one of them. 5 total towers. 4 on the outsides, 1 in the middle. There's no, like, clear platforms to, like, stand on. These towers are just hanging over the center. Each of them are, like, arched out. The walkways would be to each of those towers. So your group has spawned on a walkway, and below looks to be all sorts of running water, but it's not the right color. The water itself is shifting and turning, and you see Ralia going, or Tullius, it would be Tullius going, oh shit.
What about the water is scaring you? I mean,
Oh,
it doesn't
that's not water. Those are they're called obliterators, and we found those in Melora's temple. Do not fall, or you will be obliterated.
look...
Get
Oh,
the name. I get the name. That's
They
good.
take a while to get out, so that's a problem. Don't fall.
Is it like instant?
Yes. Yes.
Oof. Okay.
But
No.
it's a long fall. That's the good news, right? So
Actually,
got
kind
time.
of, yeah.
yeah,
I could Misty step back up if I fell.
exactly. So that seems to be, and at that moment, all 4 of the high-level NPCs are immediately seized up. As all of a sudden,
Oh no.
you guys hear.
Welcome. It seems we have more deals to be made here. I must thank you for all the help you have given. It has been enlightening.
Yes, Farrell. Or should we give you such a title now? I feel like you've done enough good in this world. You've made us very, very happy.
Oof. This is fun.
This is terrific to see you in the flesh. I love a good challenge, a new test of our new might. Let us find out if these herons are what they're made of, or if they would like to cut a deal.
And all 4 of them disappear.
Damn it!
Shit.
Damn it!
That's terrifying.
We didn't even sneak in Caspian this time. Fuck!
We couldn't do it again.
Caspian was with us the whole time.
Abel lifts up his shirt and Caspian like,
Right.
got it again. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh, it was so terrible.
I can't believe none of you guys noticed how fat I looked for a second there.
Oh my god.
Well. Okay.
Yeah, we probably.
all of
should've
them
seen
had this like
trap.
panic look at us at the last second as they all were yanked away.
Were they like,
So they're just
did
like-
they disappear or were they like yanked in directions? Before
Yanked
they
in
disappeared?
directions. So each of them went
Different
towards a certain
directions?
direction. But it was more
Oh.
like you could see what direction, but instantly into like a portal of matching colors to each of the towers.
Did we get a good enough look to see like if we could tell which one corresponds to which tower?
I'll just give it to you for free. Fuck the rolls. Sure. I'd
This is important
say
information.
Yes.
Tellius went to the Gothic one. Aerie went to the Mushroom one. Ralia went to the Art Deco one.
I knew it.
and Adium went to the Christ one in the center.
All right. That's
The
bad.
gnome's still with us?
No. No.
It's like we can finally kill him. Throw him in the obliterator.
Yep.
Bro, feed him.
You've actually left the true final villain all alone with 1/10 the population asleep. So
Oh
that's
no.
on you.
Is he Bertold, the Keeper of the Flame of Chaos, who I've
No.
predicted to be the final boss of the campaign?
No.
He's worse.
God damn it. Okay.
When we were here before, I assume it's here, but
No, this is not the
Yeah.
same place before. You're not in the hut.
okay.
You're out. You can feel the fresh air. You're in dawn call fresh air. You are at super high altitude, so it is hard to breathe. You can hear running water, but then if you listen really closely, it's not running water, but actually like the moans of these creatures down there. But they kind of mirror it after running water to try and lure creatures in. It does stop after a while. Like you can eventually see like normal waters, but it's probably like. Give me a second.
I don't like that. I don't like things that look like water but aren't water. Like,
Very scared.
I assume that goes against like your whole thing, huh, Abel?
yeah, it's really uncomfortable.
Uh,
Because, like, I don't want to jump in that and try and swim and then find out, oh, it's obliterators, you're dead.
You're currently at like 15,000 feet elevation from the ground.
That's not very high.
Oh, fine.
I could survive that.
15,000 feet!
You are
That is a
half an
lot.
Everest right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alright.
all right.
Air's a little thin up here.
So
The wind's
Four
blowing real
towers.
hard. Also, like part of the joke of like, haha, don't fall out. Jesus. It's actually getting pretty hard up here. The wind carries just fine. And then those obnoxious wind monsters from Super Mario Sunshine come by. and knock your ass off. And you're like, this game, Mario's bullshit. The children's game, calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. I hate those things. They've ruined so many games. Continue. Yes.
We gotta. That's bad. We're gonna have to deal with this.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yep.
At some point.
Which tower do we want to deal with first? Because that looks like.
Now here's the options, though. By the way. Before Raleigh was yanked away, she dropped something for the group.
What is it? Can we?
What was it?
Looks like a
Can you
pebble.
pick it up. Look at it.
Yeah, it's really smooth.
Go and grab it.
Okay. You okay? You do anything with it besides grab?
Does it seem like it's a magical artifact in nature, or is it just a pebble? A nice rock she had. That
She left you a lucky pebble.
Yeah.
Is it a memory? No, it's not, because those are ribbons.
What, like, how do you expect
like
it?
comparing it to like the sending stone I got from Shadow, does it seem like
Yeah.
it's something that could do something similar?
Something similar, sure. Probably.
You kind of like how he uses the sending stone for Shadow. You see if you can use this thing at all.
Okay. You push it in and you teleport right back to where you last were.
Oh.
You're back in Ashaya, just you.
What the fuck?
Where do you go?
Oh, you see these people? Hey, get that gnome! Get that gnome!
The gnome has stolen everything.
Where the
off
fuck
of the
did
sleeping
Killian
people.
just go?
You
Yeah,
guys
press-
just got left.
Mirror.
Oh, fuck.
Yep. What are you doing? What are you gonna do, Killian?
You can get Caspian back!
Yeah, can you see if you can use it? Like, or is it just like...
Yeah, do you want to press
yeah,
it again?
fucked.
Do you want to press it again?
Does it seem like I can press again? Not like,
Yeah,
not
it
like
looks,
I'm
it
going
looks
to,
like,
but it's like...
yeah, it looks like just a button thing you push in.
Yeah, the guy in
Okay,
Ashaya who can make
Yeah,
Damn it.
quickly, before I press it again, while
Yeah.
I'm in Ashaya, I'm
Yep.
gonna go see if I can find any of my good friends Caspian and or Rasmus. See if they're around still. It's been a day.
Tough to find them when you're in the center of the fucking town, and that's
Oh,
at
I'm
least
gonna go
days'
there.
journeys away.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Real
Yeah, not
convenient.
It hasn't been set back up. Shit, it's been a day.
we're like, we can get him. Reaver's like, no, I'm prepared for this.
Yeah, no,
I
you
know
it. You
it.
can't do shit.
How funny would it have been though if we brought Caspian and Rasmus?
So I am going to reach
There's
into my
options.
pocket and I'll pull out the actual shadow sending stone that I
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
I'll see. I'm gonna just quickly first use it. Just like, hey, Shadow, does this thing work? You want that cup still? If you don't answer, you don't get the cup.
I've moved on.
She answered though.
Yeah. So cool. Offer's still on the table. Just because I feel like being nice. Try to deal with the millions of people gone issue. Do you have any idea or could relay a message to Caspian or Rasmus for me, if you know where they are?
My goats!
Oh my god.
Caspian collapsed this morning.
Damn it, you bastard! God damn it!
And Rasmus has been going crazy trying to find you all.
Oh, that's not good.
Like crazy, or just like?
You're not here. You shut up.
Yeah.
I know. I'm
Do you
just
mean
concerned.
like angry mad or just like concerned where we are mad?
And I'm not his dad, but concerned. Like I don't know what. I don't,
Well, Harold's and the scary wizard man just got nabbed by the hags, and we're trying to deal with it. So I would appreciate any
hags?
help finding him.
Hags, you did
Yes.
this? Oh yes. Oh yes. This is all your fault. I just want to remind you.
You think I'm not aware of that?
You
Fucking
saved the
Shadow.
day, doomed the day, and then doomed it again. So now we're also
Shadow, this
heralds
entire week has been a whole week of realizing how bad I've caused problems for the people of Ashaya because of fucking up with Harkin and trying to rectify it and causing an endless cycle of fucking up. I'm trying to make it work. Please.
Just to let you know, I got half of that. The messages aren't that long, so I got the gist of what else was being said. Fuck you, fix this.
Damn it.
Just press the button. Just press it. Press the
Yeah,
big red button.
no.
in your
Guys,
hand.
Killian just disappeared. He's gone.
Yeah, no.
He's been gone for 5 minutes.
Flipping flipping his shit. What the fuck happened?
Everybody give me deck
Probably
saving
went back-
throws up there.
Fuck.
+4.
Yeah, I fucking need it. Yeah, that didn't help. It's a 9. Or that's an 8.
15
Okay.
from Abel.
18.
Okay. Everybody is able to steady themselves when this giant gust comes through. And then you, Lucius, hear. And you are just knocked off to the side. You're grabbed on the ledge right now as a wind hits you.
Abel like catches him.
Nope, he's on the. He's down here. He's one of these guys.
Okay.
You gotta
Well,
try
Abel
and
will try and yoink him back up.
athletics check.
Abel's strong.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying don't fuck up. Low rolls can ruin any game.
27.
Bring him right back up. No problem.
It's a bit
Hard.
windy.
On this bridge that we're on, what else is there? Like, what's at either end of the bridge?
Oh God! Thank God. So
Come on, yes. Somebody got there. Thank Lord.
All right. Where the
far, it looks very similar to the treehouse as you once knew it. The one that you restored is in front of you, but there is like a gigantic, dreadic ruin mixed in with hag magic that is blocking the door, and it's spiraling. It's this like red circle that's stopping any entrance in. The other way appears to be to the crystalline area itself has only like a quarter of that same twisting door. And this is probably like 2,000 feet long, this bridge. This is, you are over a ravine. This is epic fantasy shit. Wind is
Fun.
blowing.
And we're like dead center of the bridge?
Yeah.
Great. What?
If I was gonna, with killing Gon, he goes, I don't know where he went, but we need to keep moving. And he's gonna head towards the crystalline one.
Okay.
And I will follow.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. Everybody's going. Billy, what are you doing?
Abel is kind of
Press the
lagging
button.
at the back of
Press
the
the
group
button again.
because
You
he's
go
like,
exactly to where you were. Your friends are about like 300 feet
Leaving
away
you.
from you.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! Cool. All right.
where the fuck did you just go?
Send me back
you
to
gotta
Ishaya.
stop teleporting away randomly. It's very concerning.
Yes, I'm aware. It sent me back to Ishaya. Killian looks at you for a minute, Abel, and you see him like doing like a mental like check in his head. Couldn't find Rasmus.
Shit.
Or at least Shadow wouldn't tell me where he is, and I couldn't. That's a long walk from where we were. So
Fuck.
yeah. So yeah, let's go. We gotta fix this.
Okay. The entire group goes up to the crystalline structure. Then you find just this one like quarter of a pizza pie of a red mystery door.
The pie.
I'll find an image of it for you. Something similar to what I have in my mind. While I do that, you guys can make your Arcana checks.
Okay. So
Oh, that's not good.
how bad do you think this is gonna be? If they can just yoink the heralds around like that.
This is really bad.
Yeah.
We've seen Raleigh fight before, and normally magic just gets automatically counterspelled. That.
So yeah, that's bad.
Yes, I can't Google this really quickly. Okay. You know, people are gonna call me a genius one day, and then eventually realize I just ripped off Star Fox. Because everyone hates that game, doesn't play that game, and there's literally no footprint of it on the internet. So they will have
What
no
game?
idea. Exactly. So we're continuing.
No, your mic didn't pick up what game you said.
Good.
Aw,
Good.
that's gonna eat at me.
Fine by me. All right. What did you guys roll for your Arcana to try and figure out this door?
Oh shit.
21.
I didn't even hear that we were rolling
21.
one. Sorry.
Okay.
Arcana.
21.
13. Okay.
5.
Oh, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Should we be rolling for Evelyn? I'm assuming she's still with us.
She's
Oh,
with
you're
you.
not-
Nope.
But
Don't
no,
worry about it.
Don't worry about it for now. She's with you guys
She's-
passively.
She's
NPC
zonked
one.
out.
She is it's a very supportive, boring NPC in a video game right now.
Let's go.
Hi, Evelyn. How you doing? Greetings. What the fuck?
The good news is, if God of War is any indication, if we run into a puzzle, we'll have approximately 2 seconds to figure it out before everyone goes, "Hey guys, we could just do this." It's like, oh.
Tried
Thanks,
using
God
the
of War.
axe on the water?
Have you tried using the axe?
I don't know if you know this. The axe freezes
Atreus!
things.
I've tried multiple times. There's many geysers. You're not helping. You're just pissing me off now. Hey, I see something. What? Highlight it. Highlight it on the screen.
Hey,
My-
hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Hey,
Link.
I think my arrows can hold the ice in place.
the moving and rotating symbology here is very druidic in nature. It's only a quarter rune, and it feels as though you guys need more information in order to get through the door. It
Is this
feels
like
familiar.
the one in the middle?
Yes, this is the center spire that only has one of them.
Does this rune look like the one we saw at Far's like home camp?
It looks very similar, but
But it
it's
is different.
ever so slightly. I mean, do you want to review the one? Because didn't what's his name take a little?
Yeah, I
Of
did.
it?
I did. Yeah, I have it. I have it. I can pull it
As
out.
it's spinning, you pull it out, and it almost looks as if it goes into a different section of the pizza pie here.
Like the full rune, or just like parts of it?
Apart, you have a quarter of it, so now it
Does
looks
it
like
go-
you would have half. If you were able to take
Okay.
the one you had and put it in, you would have half.
Okay. So I think we can't get in
But-
here yet.
The one on the other side of the bridge is full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah,
we got the other
you
door.
smile like you think you know, but this is not going to be. We're in puzzle territory, folks. I should change the
Yeah.
music because now we're in a different place.
He just plays the Jeopardy music.
I keep seeing so many.
Or it's like the portal like radio music.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Wanna do some push-ups?
Sounds like Persona music. Stop it.
Oh my
From
god.
Portal. It's from one of
Persona
the.
didn't invent fucking jazz, Reed.
It's a game. You were singing something, and your
literally
personality's at least a third. I heard the Portal stuff, but then I thought he was just doing his own thing.
No, that was just the Portal radio music. That's all that was.
Push-ups.
I never finished a single Portal game, so shoot me.
What?
Actually, I finished the co-op of Portal 2, actually. So actually,
Me
that's
too.
hilarious. I've never finished either of the main stories, but I
They're
finished
so
all
good.
the co-op. Yeah,
We
well,
lied.
it's
Portal 2 is
ruined.
like one of the best stories ever.
Yeah, I've
feel
seen
like
them
you had
all.
to
You guys
Co-op.
don't understand. Rita hates video games.
I really
Yes.
do. I need to play more indie games. That's what I found. There was someone I just saw randomly suggested to me about like on election day you're trying to escape the totalitarian, like escape through the border. Some indie game made this. This is not reality. That like on election day you have to escape past the border in order to achieve freedom. And there's all sorts of like mechanics of like bartering or taking a car, but this person was just like, can you get on foot and get away? And it took him like 88 days, which is way longer than you're supposed to take to get it. But I'm just like, where the fuck's this game? I absolutely want to play this game. Where are these games? These are the games I'm dying for. These just weird indie games that are just completely different experiences because I've grown so bored playing video games since I was like 4. I've been playing video games since I was 4. All right? I played the Sega Genesis. I played Sonic Pinball, Sonic 1 and 2. I played the Jurassic Park game, a Mickey Mouse game where they're at a carnival or some shit. The Aladdin game. The Lion King game that people were like, these games are impossible. Like the Lion King one has like 40, probably it's way more than 40, but 40 notable internet videos about it being the worst game like ever invented. Yeah, that was my childhood.
The economy. How does this affect the economy?
Like you. Reed's just better.
It means I'm
game we're talking
exhausted.
about,
I'm exhausted
Road,
by video game.
Was it Road 96 where it's all procedurally generated?
No, it was like
I know what you're talking
it's
about.
a platformer, and most of the platforms are like Crash Bandicoot 1 before patches, where it's like 2 or 3 pixels to land on, even though the thing's like 20 pixels wide. And if you die, it sends you all the way back to the beginning. There is no checkpoints. So there's some really bullshit sections, and then you got to listen to "I can't wait to be king," so enough to make you want to murder Zazu. So that's just how that game went when you were a child. I wasn't an angry kid except when I played a few games. Modern Warfare 2 was one of the other ones. Anyway, so let's continue. The old one. I have to clarify that now, unfortunately. The original Modern Warfare 2. Oh, man.
Modern Warfare 2, 2008 or 2009. See, we all thought the cycle of Modern Warfare 2, economic recession, and Avatar movie only happened once in a life. But
No,
we were
it
wrong.
didn't happen.
But we were wrong.
Twice.
Oh, my God. That's the first I've heard of that, and I'm really upset.
You've never seen those memes?
No.
Dude.
Oh, my God.
You say that like it's multiple.
Oh, my God.
I've seen that like so much.
That's
the biggest tell that we live in a simulation.
That's upsetting.
Yeah.
It's why, humanity's so boring. Oh.
That and the way I walk when I'm at work. Because I swear I have NPC pathing. I walk strangely at work. I'm like, I forget that where I'm going, so I change my like direction, and then I remember and I
Nick,
change
shut up.
back.
Back to the game.
Yeah, back to D&D.
Stop
please.
it. Stop it, all of you. Stop it. All right, so you guys walk another like hour. Give me a dex saving throw as you guys walk all the way back the other way.
Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, that's actually good. 23.
+4 from Abel.
Yep.
23.
Okay.
15.
Fuck.
Okay.
5.
No, it's
4.
6.
Okay.
Yeah, 15.
Okay.
20.
Okay, just Abel falls and gets
That-
knocked off. You
That dice
hear
isn't dice job. Do I get fully knocked off, or do I like? grab
You're back on the ledge. You're on the ledge.
Yeah, I'll try to help him up.
So is this voice one we can all hear when somebody falls?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, it's in your heads. Cool. Hey, Abel, again, champions aren't supposed to fall off bridges.
Yeah, well, you're
You-
not
you
supposed
really
to
need
teleport
to-
away. You're
you
not
need to
supposed
work on your
teleport
vertical.
away,
You
Ray.
seem to
I
be
help Abel
vertically. You seem vertically challenged. I'll help
You
as
seem
well.
teleportation challenged.
I
You
don't
just
need this
teleport
from
away
you.
randomly. I don't need this from you either. We have shit to do.
Hi there.
I'm not dealing with whatever just said that.
As you look in front of you, you can
I'm
see
not looking
there's.
at
Fuck you! You're looking at it.
Abel's like, today has enough objective markers. I'm not adding any more.
Yeah.
I have
What?
to take an important call, so I'll be.
Oh, we're about to go on break anyway, so go for it. Upside down, you see this creature with a singular big eye, and it's got all these like little scales on it and long appendages, a little bit of mouth there. It's lizard-like in its skin, and it's hanging upside down of the bridge right now, and it just seems really interested in you.
I don't get many visitors down here. Hiya.
Hi. What's your name?
My
He's like
name's
trying
Seal.
to
What's
Seal?
your name? Yeah.
Abel Seahart.
Oh, that's funny. I was named after the seas like you. Ha.
Oh, that's cool. What are you doing down here? I kind of fell.
I live here. You wanna? Here. He reaches out and grabs you and immediately. You grab me.
I don't like.
Yeah, like reaching down to help, and he sees Abel flip. It's like, oh, shit.
I don't like this. I don't like the new gravity.
Oh,
no,
you good?
it's great down here. It's great. Here. So, Oh, good. I never get to show anybody my collections of stuff. So, here is a bunch of... I collect all sorts of trinkets that seem to fall down here all the time. The other day was wild. All sorts of things fell down. I got bracelets. I got coins. You like coins? I got all kinds of all different types of people. This one's got an owl on it. This one... Hey, well, that's also an owl. So this one has a seagull on it. It's different. That's different. This one's got a stag. I know who that is. Yeah, I got all kinds. I actually. So see.
Where is he keeping this stuff?
He has like a shitty camp underneath here too. Just like,
Also, does any of it seem innately magical?
God, I hate that question. It's such a fucking annoying question. It's not your fault. It's the right question to ask. Can't you just enjoy this for what it is?
No, this dude is weird and I love him. I love him. No, I was gonna trade it with him actually.
God damn it.
I wasn't gonna steal his shit. I was gonna trade.
Nothing seems innately magical at the moment. He's got like basically a shitty tent out here. It looks like someone's camping at the underside of this bridge. Over on a obliterator pit.
How long have you lived here?
Oh, jeez, I stopped counting after about 30 or so cycles. It's been a while.
Cycles?
Been here a while. Yeah. You know, seasons and suns.
Seasons and like years? I'm okay. I think we have different word. Your word for cycle is my word for year.
Okay.
I think.
Sure.
I think.
If you say so. Yeah,
That's a long time. I'm only like 22.
Abel, who are you talking to down there?
Oh, there's a guy down here.
Oh, you got more friends? Hey, you guys want to see my hut?
As much as I'm sure is a lovely hut, they just kind of nabbed our friends and we're trying to help them out, so we're a bit pressed for time.
I could help you out. I'm a friendly guy. I could be your friend. I could use some friends.
We are happy to make friends. How could you help?
How about we all just have some tea? I've never had a chance to make tea for friends before. Oh boy. Okay.
Can we do this on the other side of the bridge?
No. Hey, give me your fucking hand.
You see this little like claw lizard-like hand tapping up top your side.
Oh God.
I'm will not know.
Give me your goddamn hand.
I'm good.
I really think we need to get moving, man. We're on a real bad time.
I'm trying to persuade him and be like, I'll come back later, but a couple of our other friends are in danger right now, so I got to go help them.
Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to. Oh, it's so selfish. I just haven't. Yeah,
come back for you. What's your name? Seal.
No. The people don't want to hang around me. I know. It's all.
No, I'll come back.
Yeah. No, you'll come back. Yeah.
What's her name?
Seal.
His name is Seal.
Yeah. No. It's fine. It's cool. No.
He's putting his coin collection back away. He's putting his little things, and you can tell he is visibly hurt, and this has been done to him before.
You're making us feel bad.
Can I give you something to add to your collection?
No. Yeah.
I will give him the robe of darkness I have.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. See, I'm your friend. I'll come back.
All right. Oh, I hope you do then. I hope you do. You have a good time. All right. It just
You
touches
too.
you.
And you go, "Foop!" You go right back on up.
All right. Whew. All right. Back to the mission.
All right, we'll have to stop by here afterwards, hopefully.
Yes.
Other end. Wait, which the bridge are we going to now? We're going to the opposite one, right?
The opposite of the bridge.
Right.
The other
okay,
symbol,
okay,
the full symbol. Maybe, question mark, we don't know.
That poor thing, whatever that is.
No, that poor dude.
Looks like that.
That's great. That's awful. I hate that.
I know what that is. I know what that is.
You know what that is traditionally. They are very different in my world.
Yes. I just
Hunter,
generally.
His name is Seal.
What's the other one's name? Because apparently apparently there's Hunter knows.
No, Don't share that with them. Fuck them. They haven't earned
Yeah,
it.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Or it's so ancient, even Hunter just nodding right now, and he has no fucking clue. Is that what's happening? I think
You'll never know.
there's a lot of stuff, and this is episodes 1 through 10 stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
oof.
and he was absent for like one of them. So
These things are weird.
So
Other end of the bridge.
the rune.
Okay. You get to the other end of the bridge. You're by what looks to be very similar, but more grandiose with more magical essence to this treehouse that has a full one of these red portals with all the runes on it.
Do the pieces of the runes on the other match some of the pieces on here?
Nope, they're different.
Fuck.
And so this portal is like we can't access it. It's just like a bunch of runes for us. Or are we able to access this portal?
You want to try?
Do I touch it? Yes. No.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna touch it. We'll see what happens.
Killian disappears.
Fucking. Alright!
Hey, at
Why
least
do
we're keeping
people
time.
keep doing this?
Killian has the stone.
I asked because I was like, do I touch it? This might teleport me. And you guys
People
didn't go,
keep-
no.
No, this is Bahua. Why do people keep doing this? Do none of you learn?
What's everybody else doing?
I don't want to touch it now.
I'm gonna wait
I
for
don't-
Killian to possibly reappear since we've seen him disappear and reappear once already.
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn it, Killian! I'll follow him because he's my
No,
best
wait,
friend and I
don't-
would die for
okay.
him.
Disappear.
Okay. We're not all going through there, right?
Avalon touches it. She disappears.
Of course she does.
Reinforcing the players.
I
You
look
made
at
the choice.
far. I look at far.
What if we learn nothing?
Do we really have to do this again?
Looks like it.
I
What
hate
You're not.
all of you.
Touches it.
Do you touch it?
Yes.
Right, let's
Bars
go.
If he starts to move towards it, I'll try to touch it around the same time he does.
Mahua disappears. It is
Lucius
just
was the first one in
Lucius.
last time and the last one in this time.
It's
It's
like a mirror.
It's like a poem. It
Gotcha.
rhymes.
You go in. All right.
Uh,
That's where we're gonna go to our break.
oh,
um,
great.
I had a funny joke. Now I've lost it. Damn it.
Okay.
Listen.
The
Abel
joke was
had
the
to do
decisions
that.
you made along the way.
Once Killian teleported again, Abel's like, I have to follow him. He keeps teleporting away, and I'm concerned about him.
Testing. Just mute those two.
He's funny.
I want to like sit down and just have a conversation with Adium,
Yeah.
like Nick does. Not really Abel. Abel's like
I
you're
will
kind
not
of scary
humor
and
that.
also
I
kind of a
will
dick.
Not humor that.
Yeah.
You can talk to him in game exclusively.
No, oh yeah, no, I wasn't asking to. I was just saying like, I don't expect you to have a conversation with me in character while I'm out of character.
Yeah, that's very like anime panel vibes and creepy.
Yeah.
People are like, talk to
See,
me.
I strive to not be like that as much as possible.
Yeah. There's no way. There's no way. Fine. How big is that? It's pretty big. Okay, no, I'll take that. Okay, you win. It was 23 megabytes. Excuse me.
Didn't I gift you Nitro?
Yeah, for a month.
That was over a month ago.
That was
Damn.
fun.
Don't do it again. We're good. We don't need it. I have other music. All right. Okay.
This is great. I love this.
This feels like I'm entering a Diablo dungeon. Like this is good.
I've never touched a Diablo game.
I've touched one a little bit. I've played a little bit of 3.
I've heard good things, except for the most like recent stuff.
Okay. You all appear inside a extremely dimly lit library. It has multiple levels. Who knows how many? It is dense. It has little lanterns that looks like the light's about to go out every 15 to 30 feet or so, just barely illuminating. The halls go down 4, 5, 6 rows. Behind you is just stacks and stacks of books. There's an overhang that is just more shelving, more books everywhere. The must of the place, not so bad. Some smell like books, some's mold, old papers, nothing terrible. What do you do? Actually, I'll give you a little more with the flooring itself. Carpeted. Regal green. When you look close enough. Regal royal looking green, and underneath it, hardwood floors. Everything seems to be made of wood inside here of this library.
Does the internal architecture of this place match the external of one of the towers?
No.
Who would have thought?
It is so densely packed. Also, it'd be really shitty. That's what I was going to laugh about. It'd be really shitty of me just to immediately teleport you guys back to Mirror World.
Welcome back, round 2.
But no,
Yeah.
you're not.
You don't get out, baby. We're going back in for 2.
No. That was a mess last time. We're not going back in. I've learned my lesson. It's not early in the morning, D&D.
Now that wasn't when we went to Mirror World though. We were all.
That was when we were. That was when we were in Mirror World. So
Yeah, and I did things I regret. So continue. What would
okay.
you like to do?
You guys don't get to blame me for that one because I asked you, should I touch it, and you all said yes. So
I
that
most
one's not on
definitely
me.
did not.
I was the only one who said yes, so I'll
You
say
don't
yes.
feel
because-
any movement of air in here. There's not good airflow. And you were just sitting in basically pure silence, Killian, for about a minute, and then everybody came in.
Can we still breathe?
Yeah.
All right.
It just feels like almost humid, dense.
The hell? Where are we?
Anytime we've
Like a
teleported,
library.
have we all been touching or had to touch the person teleporting?
Yes, you have to be touching the person teleporting. Yes.
So Far is then gonna go, I think we should all put our hands on Killian and Killian try activating that stone again. That's why I told you to go in because you had access to that. I didn't want anybody else to follow, and looks at Abel and goes, let's not go places without discussing first again.
Yes, I think that's something that goes for everyone. We're all Everyone but Mahua fucks that up, seemingly. Good job, Mahua. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Yeah, we all have a bad track record of that.
Okay.
So, all right, pressing the button. We're seeing what this. What happens?
Yeah. Okay.
Question mark.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm asking them. I'm asking the group.
Oh yeah. Oh, hand
Everybody
on.
links arms.
Hand on Killian's shoulder.
Hand on whoever's next to me.
All right. 3, 2, 1. He's gonna try to press it.
It's not there. You reach in your pocket and the stone's not there.
Right.
Well.
So I don't regret coming in after you because you wouldn't have been able to get out.
That's not the lesson. Not the lesson. Not the lesson.
That's the lesson Abel's taken away.
So, like, did I have it when I came back from a shy, or was it gone by then? Like, what do you did you even think about it?
You had it.
Okay. So up until touching that portal, I felt like I had it. From what I could tell.
You certainly
did. I certainly had it. There's no room for error there.
Definitely.
Okay, so either this place stole the rock, or someone
it.
stole it. Because I had it touching here, and it's not in here. That's not good. Maybe this place doesn't allow teleportation out, and it like fucks with reality to make it to where you can't. Because these hags are weird. That treehouse was weird, and if this place is like it, and we've beefed them up significantly, it might get weird.
Treehouse wasn't weird.
Weird as in it was crazy magic.
Fucking pissed. The most pissed you've ever seen him, and it really seems like a mild irritation. But to you guys, knowing Far, furious. This is the most angry you've ever seen him.
I say weird as in it was a lot of magic, not as in it was a bad place to be. It was really cool. Just that's a
Backtracking
lot
won't
of
help.
magic in one place.
Far backtracking won't help. Killian is not making it better.
Anyways,
yeah, I guess-
it's dark. Am I good to
Yeah,
light
take
torch?
a look around, see if there's.
Actually, it's a bunch of books. Might not want to risk catching anything on fire. So I don't think I'm gonna light torch.
A little epiphany kind of dawns on Abel about an opportunity.
Mhm.
And Abel will just keep an eye out for any books about hag magic or anything that he thinks might be related to the Drifting Fathoms, because he's just innately curious about that now.
Okay.
And there's a lot of fucking books here. Perception? Can I make an investigation?
No.
Okay.
Because you're
well,
casually walking by and trying to notice it. Investigation would be you going book by book.
But we have Avalon cast a light cantrip on an objects. Do we have light? No. Okay.
14.
14. Okay. You'll keep an eye out as you walk through. Avalon will cast her light spell on Lucius's face, blinding him.
That's good.
I'm useless.
Just kidding. No, we won't do that. We'll put it on his what is it? The armored companion. Oh, no.
Yep, no, not anymore.
Not that.
Still gone.
This is fun.
We'll put it on.
Put it on Killian's dagger. Ooh.
Yes. We'll
That's
put it on.
not a bad idea. Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, she has to see that though, and that's gone.
Not around.
We'll put it on.
I still have
Abel's
another
shield.
dagger.
You do. We'll put it on Abel.
I have 2 more daggers
I
still.
know.
I didn't have. Yeah.
Abel, it's on your
A dagger
shield.
for every occasion.
Abel, okay, that's fine. Abel will then take lead.
Okay, you notice the light only goes in one direction. It seems like there's some sort of magic impacting that light can only travel in a singular direction. So you can only see straight with it. You
So
can't
like if
see
I
angles.
swiveled the shield,
Yep.
does that change like okay, so it's a straight line, it's like a beam.
You got it.
Okay.
All right, so we're playing Luigi's Mansion. I get it.
Doot, 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 doot. Abel presses A and goes,
Does he actually?
no, Abel doesn't know who Mario is.
That's the way you question phrase that.
That was some fucking weak ass. No, stop.
Abel doesn't know who Mario is.
That's
That's why you have
Mario's
the
in my world.
You have,
Jesus.
You have the Ralia button. It's the same thing, but it just is screaming Ralia
There you go.
instead of the Mario button.
Can I see if like the library has any sorting native to it? If there's any specific way everything's sorted?
Yeah, I'd say innately, since you're so much around this type of stuff, it seems to be sorted by preference to whoever the fuck makes this place and sorts this place. So it's chaos. It is absolute chaos. There's no Dewey Decimal System. It is no rhymer. It's the Haggy Hag's way of hagging it up.
Do these books seem like actual like books? Like these are all just a shit ton of books, or like there's something weird about these books all being here?
I don't know. We want to do it.
I pick up a book and go through it.
Okay. All the pages are blank in the one that you're going through.
I'd pick up another book and see if they're blank.
They are not blank.
What does it say?
Adam, why'd you read it? Why'd you actually read it?
Now that we're in this together, you and I will cast the spells of the gods.
I close it. I close it. I close it.
Okay. Yeah.
Just nope. Nope. Not again.
Don't open that one. Just don't.
That's some real nope hours right there.
I want to look for like if there's any directions how to get up to the next level, like kind of looking for doorways.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys can go to the end of the hallway, and then you can see just rows. But if you go straight down to an end where the bookcase is, you can see an end of on one of the like each of the rows. It's like a box. And you look down, you can actually see some stairs going up to its second floor, and then the lane itself continues deeper down into more of the bookshelves and bookcases on this level. There are no windows. It is just endless bookcases. As far as the eye can see, it is extremely claustrophobic. It is extremely compact in here. You have the height of about, I'd say 7 feet between you and the next layer of flooring. Whether it be wood floors, or even occasionally you'll see books. No, shut up, Reed. Never mind. Whatever. We're cool.
I was going to turn to the group and go, do we want to go up a level or continue down?
I mean, is there a down? Or be...
You go down the hallway, continue straight down.
Okay.
You haven't found a descending stairs as of yet.
What are you gonna say to me, Gillian?
Is it just like scary books? Scary shit written in the books, or is it like weird magic book shit?
Well, that one, nothing in there, as far as I can tell. The other one, scary voice, spells of the gods. We're good.
Oh yeah,
we're good.
Probably best to avoid that. But
you don't need that.
Yeah. But yeah, probably, I don't know, probably up. I would guess they're at the top of the towers. I would guess if we're in one. I don't know.
Sounds good. And then Far kind of starts to head up.
Okay, so you're behind Abel, then, or in front of him? Since you're leading the way, who's leading? What's the marching order?
Probably Abel.
Abel's last. She is not involved.
He will not be part of us today. Far wants to lead, go nuts.
Yeah, Far will lead.
Okay.
Okay.
Abel will be right behind him, so he can still like point the light where
there's a shadow being caused. I know you have dark vision, yes. So you can see.
So that's why he's just not concerned with it.
Yep.
More. So
I do too.
Yeah. Okay. As you go up to the stairs, when you get to the second floor here, it seems like the colors of the books have shifted. Then the carpet itself is now red. You were on a green floor, now you're on a red floor. On this red floor, you see many, many more bookcases. And down that hallway, you see another set of stairs leading up to another layer of books, probably about 300 feet down the hall, this hall. And just constant, like, it's a straightaway to the next staircase you can see. And then as you walk down, it's just layered rows and rows and rows of books.
Now, can we see the layers, like, above us? Like, is it one big atrium? or
It
is
has
it
been
kind of
hard to see it. So beforehand, where we started, you could see up, but not like an atrium all the way up. You could just see up to the next level. Right now, you're at a
Okay.
current level that just isn't revealing any information of flooring right now. It looks like it might be like puzzle pieced, where sometimes you can see more floors or you see no floors, and there might be an atrium at some point, but you need to walk around some
Gotcha.
more.
And the books, are they all like the same color, or are they different colors of books?
They're all different shades of red now on this floor.
Okay, so I think we're on the red level.
what an awful way
There's
to
a-
sort books by the color of them.
Okay, Adam, you opened a book? I saw
I
that.
open a book. I open a book.
Okay.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna push him. I'm gonna keep.
The thing is pushing its way out of the book, and as you go to close it, its gigantic fangs are coming out towards you, and just as you close the book, something goes and comes out towards you. Give me a dex saving throw.
+4.
Thank you, Nick. That's off my table.
You've heard of
Well, wait, no,
before, Jeff.
13.
Okay. It impacts and then disappears, and you're like, "The fuck was that?"
Is there something on my face? Is it gone? Face of Vecna.
I'm just gonna like swivel the light right into his face and be like, do I notice anything?
No, his face looks fine. He just looks really
You look-
freaked out.
Yeah, Lucius, let's stop opening books. Everything we know about these hags is just they're fucky. For the most part, outside of Far's friend. They seem great, but we haven't run into her again yet. Let's not touch any of their weird magic shit. Probably a good idea.
Okay.
I'm afraid to know why Reed's just moving around a lot after
Yeah,
that.
I'm scared.
What have you triggered, Adam?
Gotta get the battle map ready.
Hey,
Turn on the camera.
I have keen mind, so whenever I see book, I grab.
I have
Bad
keen
decision.
mind.
Yeah, I have keen mind. I know what time it is at all given
know what
moments.
time it is.
I know that I
because
am
I have
based on which direction is north.
Linda, keen mind does a lot of things, but it doesn't do everything.
Yeah,
That was the most genuinely frustrated I think I've ever seen Matt Mercer.
It's beautiful. So, what are you guys doing? Continuing down the hallway?
Do we want to keep going up?
Yeah, if I was to look for the next stairs
Alright.
going up,
As you get about 100 feet down of the 300-foot hallway, you begin to hear far. Coming from one of the like just as you're about to pass the next set of bookshelves, you can hear something like walking down one of the aisles.
is it getting louder?
It is. Cause
That means it's leaving.
yeah.
It's scared.
Let's keep going.
I don't care. Yeah,
It's
I
running
don't
away
care.
really fast, so his footballs
Yeah.
are heavier.
Mm-hmm. Knew it.
Figured it out.
If I was gonna like, he doesn't know if everyone else hears it as well, so he's gonna like hold up and like kind of make like the gesture since the light is kind of pointing at his face and like a quiet thing, and then also point at the shield and kind of point to the ground as like.
Okay. Do you continue forward?
If I was gonna have that like, kind of, say like, stay here a second, and then he's gonna wild shape into a bat. Like
Okay.
a bat. Just so that he can like try to doesn't need to worry about light or dark vision or anything
Mm-hmm.
and try to
Clever.
figure out what if something's coming.
Yep.
What the size of it is.
Perception check.
Obviously won't be able to tell any details or anything, but you said insight?
Yep.
21.
Perception. I'm a fucking liar. Perception. I did not say it. So. You've guessed.
29.
Excellent.
Perception's better than me for me. So
Right on. Yeah, no, it's cool. We're all good. You can see as soon as you get above it, the angle is now is already better. You can actually see just the very top of this creature is over the top of these bookcases. It's hunched over, and it was 2 ahead of where you were currently standing, and it's probably like 15 feet away from turning and making its way around the corner. It's bulky and jagged. You have dark vision. It has like a metallic look to it and structure. And it's hunched as it's walking toward the end.
okay, I just want to check. Yeah, so it has technically bats at blind sight because of the echolocation.
Okay.
But whatever.
It's magic. Dude. I don't give a fuck. We're cool.
Yeah, I was curious how it worked. So
Yep.
if I was going to fly back on wild shape and kind of say like, there's something coming, we might want to move out. It's about to turn down this aisle. So kind of wherever the next aisle is,
Yep.
Kind of push and try to scoot along quicker.
Follow Far's lead.
Okay, so which aisle are you trying to get into right now?
One that is parallel to the one the creature is walking down, because I'm guessing the creature's walking down one that's perpendicular to what we're walking down.
Yes,
Yes?
exactly. Yes.
So
yes.
I want to go one that's parallel to where he's walking, perpendicular to where we are.
Gotcha.
At a different aisle, not the one with the creature.
Perfect. You're gonna have to specify which one.
3.
Well, okay. So relative to, you were about to turn into, or you were one short. So there's one aisle in front of you to your right. On your left, it's just a straight wall of books. Continuing straight down the hallway is going to the stairs, 200 feet away. And one in front of you that you were about to turn into, that's empty. The one in front of that, so 2 in front of you, is the one that thing's currently walking out of and about to turn into the hallway to face your group, potentially. Or the other way. And there's more that go down.
Are we able to turn around and do like the one that's just behind us?
Yes, you are absolutely allowed to do that as well.
I didn't know how close it was, if it was like a big thing. So
yep.
I want to go into the aisle that is closest to us but farthest away from the creature.
Yes, indeed. That's what I figured, but I wanted to make sure. So you guys do exactly that. Your entire group goes in there. Everybody give me a stealth check.
Oh no.
Where did Tony go?
Oh no.
I'm probably gonna be the one to fuck this up. I got disadvantage too.
I got disadvantage and -2, Lucius.
I got disadvantage and +5.
That is a dirty 1.
That is
It's a natural 3 for a 1.
Do you have the inspiration rate, Nick?
I have 2 d20s inspiration.
You have 2 d20s inspiration.
Do I use that now though?
Really
yes.
I'm using 2.
No! Don't do that. You're not fun.
Maybe not 2.
15.
Okay, it's okay, Reed. It's okay.
I rolled a 12.
Did you get a natural 1, Moo?
I didn't get a natural 1.
Got a 0. That's not true.
Should have waited for everyone to say their totals before I decided.
I used my D6 inspiration, and I have a 7.
Holy shit.
I have 18.
Bad guys.
Oh my god, guys. Okay. Okay.
So we're gonna be fighting this thing, is what I'm hearing.
What'd you get, Killian? Yeah, I saw you too.
Okay.
I got a 15.
15, 15, and what did Owlboy get? 20 something?
18.
18, okay. Evelyn.
20 something.
16 plus her stealth, so she's fine. Far turn, she's like, and his hand's on a book, and he falls where Mahua was on, holding his arm, and he begins to fall. and then the entire group falls forward, knocks a whole bunch of books over.
Ah, shit.
You hear a complete turnaround. I need to change the music.
Great. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Who's excited? I know I am. How many books does it take to get to the center of a hag's tower? The world may never know. So what if we just, like, set the whole place on fire? Scorched earth, burn it to the ground. It's all wood.
I would be very angry.
These are not normal books.
It doesn't matter. Fire doesn't care about magic.
You would probably die from carbon monoxide.
That's, first fair point I'm hearing. He's got.
I was just gonna cast air bubble on himself. He'll be fine.
No, when I said they're not, when
There
they're
you
not
go.
real books, I meant like in response to Adam saying he would be unhappy. Like they're not
No.
real books. They're magic shit.
And the magic screwy books. Don't listen to them.
Yeah, things I can memorize.
No matter how much they tell you, you'll learn the secrets of the universe. The book's lying. It just wants your money.
It's a scam.
Yeah.
All
Pyramid
books are
scheme.
scams.
It's a
Yep.
subscription service.
Hag subscription service where I get to read all their infinite knowledge, but I have to give them like a new kid every other month or something.
You have to
Very
give
busy.
like 8 million kids.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's why you just run an orphanage.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, that's awful.
I don't know. Nick wins today with the immigrant comment.
I think he does.
I feel
Sounds
like
pretty
people
bad.
misinterpreted that. I wanna make it clear. I love immigrants.
Oh, Abel hates
Stop.
immigrants.
Oh,
We got it.
Jesus.
Neither does Abel. Also loves immigrants.
Please stop. I literally just watched an HBO episode about like a TA was mixing up the only two black students, and it's a comedy, and then she corrects him on him, and he just starts crying, and he's just like, "I love black people. I wasn't trying to be racist," and she's just like, "Oh Jesus, just call me by
right
my
now.
name."
That's me right now. I am that duck. I had to say.
Shut up. Shut
I
up.
had to
No,
say
that's it.
Shut up
That's
right
it.
now.
Kick him.
No, you
You're
can kill
done.
me. You can kill
You're
me if
done.
you like.
Goodbye, Ohio.
Just
That's the last straw.
just end me, honestly. Fully, just end me.
Now I want to play that map. Fuck!
Okay, I don't have exactly what I want, but let's continue. No, that's not the right one. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Different.
So bright. I fuck with cello. I fuck with cello so much.
Good. As the thing turns the corner, as you're all on the ground, you begin to see this metallic-looking creature. It's got these red pupils in it, sunk deep into its head, and you can see these like glaring floodlights that hit your entire group, and you're all coated in red light. And you hear,
Dragonborn. Threat detected. Beginning decrawling sequence.
Dragonborn.
as this strange Warforged-like thing is coming towards your group, and it is rushing at you guys. Its insides have been busted open. It's all cracked and dented, and it is making a beeline towards your group.
Sounds like it's malfunctioning as well.
Don't worry about it.
There's no
Nick,
dragon.
one problem at a time. Shut up.
All right,
I'm
Abel,
just observing.
you're first up. Abel,
What?
as everybody tries to get to your feet, you're the least dexterous of the group, naturally. So as everybody gets up, you're the last to get up, and you have the shining white light in front of it. The creature goes up.
Down with the chaos!
Pushes
I can
your
get behind
shield
that.
down and reaches with its hand onto your hand. I need a strength saving throw from you.
All right.
Wait, shit.
22.
22. As you begin to get your hand free, you begin to hear like buzzsaws tuning up, and its hand begins to function like a wood chipper. And you immediately pull your hand back as it.
Terrifying. This
what
thing
you're
is
doing?
terrifying. Help!
Back up.
Help!
Back up. Back up. Get out.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't get to fight this. What are you guys doing?
So we all saw where the staircase was, right?
Yes.
It's
blocking the straight pathway to the staircase. Right?
But we can go out.
Yeah, we can
and, like,
we can
around,
cut through.
right?
Everyone can. Yeah, I think we should all scatter. Give it different targets to follow. This is bad.
Would you
I
like
have
to
something
scatter?
I'd like to do.
Yes.
I'm going to use my channel divinity on my Fear of the Tides. So every time I hit something, it's knocked back 10 feet.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hit it, not necessarily intending to like, yeah, I'm gonna kill this thing, but more just like trying to back it off.
Okay. Make an attack.
All right. I'll use the dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits. So
I'm just trying to knock it back.
yes.
Do you want me to roll damage or? Okay.
You find the damage to be ineffective on the creature.
Yeah, I'm just trying to give myself an opening to get up and leave.
You can, though, still enact abilities onto the creature as you did. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight with it. The water comes out, blasts into the creature as it turns, gets shoved. Its body contorts and stuff and goes to the ground, and you actually see like the spine crack on it. And then it turns back towards you and then reorients the spine back up, looking at you.
What the fuck?
That's not fun. That's not fun at all.
Dragonborn status hostile. Permission granted.
Oh, no.
Oh no! No, we're leaving. We are leaving.
Yeah, scatter people.
Okay, well, what's everybody else doing? All right, that's what Abel decided to do with his time. What about
can
everybody
I
else?
can I cast Expeditious Retreat on myself?
Yeah, absolutely. Unless it takes
I'm
2
gonna
minutes. If it's an action.
Wait,
you got
is
it.
that the cast of time? No, it's just one bonus action.
It's your spell.
What?
You figure
it out. And
I'm
I'm gonna
mystery
dip it.
bookland right now, my friend. All right. All right. What? And then you run.
I guess.
Where are you gonna run? Okay.
I'm gonna, I guess, pull Evelyn with me and run out to because we went perpendicular to where we were, right?
You are currently.
We're going this way. We were going down the aisle, and then we turned and went a direction.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go back.
Just gonna make sure we orient everybody right now.
Yeah.
We all have the same hallucination.
I think I have it in my brain. I'm like. So it followed the path we came, or it came in front of us?
Follow the path we came because we fell over and made a lot of noise.
Okay.
And turned around, I was like, nah.
Yeah. Okay.
And we alerted the guard, and so it came and looked at us.
Oh, this thing is even a guard.
Oh, he's here, and he's mad at us for being here, so I think he's a guard.
But he's talking
Inadvertently
about
or advertently.
He seems like he has cool artificer stuff I can steal.
No.
He's talking about like Maloran stuff and Dragonborns. Hold on, let me.
Okay, so you guys are here. You're the triangle. The camera's probably by the way. But he was here, and then he came out and came back down the hallway. You guys entered here from the green level. You're on the red level, and this is where the stairwell was to get to the next level. These are all bookcases. Your standard horror map layout for any survival horror video game.
So what's the distance between the top of the bookshelves and the ceiling? Because you said this thing's higher than the bookshelf. What is the distance?
bookshelf, be still.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
You cut out a little bit.
I don't give a shit. Fuck that. You don't get the information. How dare you?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So
Okay.
anyway, the bookshelves are 6 feet, and the ceiling's 7 feet, and this creature
Alright.
is just over 6 feet.
All right.
I'm just over 6 feet.
Well, it's your size, Drew.
Drew.
Are your insides on the outside, Drew? Do you share that in common with it?
I think you. Are you guys similar in that regard?
Can you milk me, Greg? All right. Anyway, back to you.
Now, are the bookshelves like you showed two, like just parallel lines? Is there
Yeah.
only one path leading that perpendicular direction, or is it laid out in a grid?
Yeah, I thought it was
Right,
good.
is
Uh,
like, do we know if there's?
you don't know. You haven't, technically, you guys haven't
Okay.
gone down a path. So.
Okay, but we can't see like when we like turn around real quick. There's not like. It
There's
just
a
looks
wall
like.
eventually down there. Yeah, it's a straight line to another wall.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know. I want to make sure that it wasn't like 20 feet, and then like you see another opening in the
yes.
bookshelf. So.
Yes,
Okay.
no, so we can't cut through. I'll just take a picture of this too. Throw in the chat what you guys think. We are in a skills challenge.
Nice. What are...
This is a different kind of skills challenge. We're just going to be acting and reacting. Oh, let's not send that. Okay. There's other notes on that page that you are not allowed to
We're
have.
not supposed to know yet.
In
So this thing's legs, like this,
Yeah.
the construction on this thing. How do its legs look? That's a weird question, but
Battered, beaten, wires are loose out of them. The thing walks like with the like ankles pushed in at times, but when it sprints at you, the whole body contorts in ways that just allow it to do anything it can, like a monster. You ever played FNAF? You ever played Five Nights at Freddy's?
yeah.
You ever seen the
I'm aware of it.
animatronics?
Yes.
Think of that. Think about them when you're
Okay.
doing this.
That's
a
a fun
great one-to-one. The fourth
So-
game's a good one. Springtrap's a good one to think about. The nightmare ones from the fourth game, I'll reiterate, another good way of thinking about these guys. The fourth one, the nightmare spot, another good way of thinking about these ones.
we break down bookshelves, possibly.
Want to fucking try? Do it.
What
What are we doing? You did your expeditious retreat. Shut up. What is everybody
Yeah,
else
you're
doing?
gone.
Yeah, I was
God
gonna
damn
say,
it.
Abel did
He
his
keeps
thing,
tricking
so
me. You had your
trying to
turn.
let people-
What about everybody else? Far, Mahua, and Killian. You gotta go still. The other players have gone. The other 3 have went. What do you want to do? Decisions, reacting. If you take too long, I get a free action. Here we go.
I'm gonna use a key point
Yep.
to pull my astral mask down.
Yes.
My astral visage, which
Yep.
now gives me dark, both normal and magical dark vision for
Yep.
up to 120 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my unarmored movement to run my way to the top of the bookshelf.
Yep.
And I'm gonna start by looking to see, are there any buddies running along that might intercept my group? Are there any additional enemies?
No.
Okay, good.
And no perception check needed with your high enough passive, and with the mask on, you can see very clearly in here.
And then at that point, I'm gonna start basically hopping between the bookshelves, trying to direct people on like good routes or trying to help.
You have to be like crawling.
That is a 24.
Easily. As you begin hopping to the next shelves. Oh yeah, and it would. You're right. You only have a foot. Wait, you can't stand
because that was my plan originally. Was
you're
I was
right,
going to
but
do
you can't
that,
stand. There's only a foot distance. But he's a monk, so monks, I imagine, can
he could
do
just
it.
do some weird crawling shit. Just
Yeah.
like,
He's
like
gonna
a
be
little red
like getting up there, and then basically be doing push-ups one to the other, or like planks over one to the other, because you only have a foot of clearance.
Okay.
Because,
I didn't realize that, but at the very least, I'll
Yeah.
like get up and like look, and maybe
Yep.
like slide over into the next
Yeah.
alley.
Yeah. Okay, you want to do that instead then? Then you don't need a
Yeah.
deck save. Don't worry about that, because I forgot for a second too. I gave you your height for some reason. Not necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, Keelan was going to do something similar, just try to roll over into the next shelf with that foot of clearance, like just off the shelf and move over. But if he's done it,
No, I'm not going to copy him. You can just walk into other aisles. That is always an option. You don't have to do
because
some
I thought
James
he
Bond
was
move.
because I thought he was in the way with the
He's
way you described
blocking going forward. You can always go back.
it. Okay, yeah, fuck it. We'll go back and try to get into like let's go 2 down. We'll see if
Okay, you'll go 2
2
backwards.
or 3 down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Far.
I was gonna wild shape and just fly in that 1 foot gap.
Yep.
Trying to keep an eye on the machine thing and see kind of where he's going and try to head that way, because if he's chasing someone, he wants to help whoever that person is.
As you wild shape, you hear
Magic detected. Taking protocols.
and it is then going to recharge. It's going to charge Abel again and come up to you and with its other hand. Abel, I need a deck saving throw.
Oh fuck! Fuck.
I give
me.
you +5.
You're nowhere
That's
close.
good.
You ran away. Nope.
Yeah, you can't
Nope.
do that.
Never
And
mind.
you don't have a line of sight. Nope.
Fuck.
No.
16.
16.
16.
Yeah, you beat it just barely. As its hand, the other hand comes out, and it looks like a collar as it goes to clamp around your neck, and you dodge out of the way of that. It is going to again try and declaw you. Strength saving throw.
Okay. 18.
18, you're good. You push off as it again tries to wood chipper your arm, and you.
I'll try and knock it away again.
Yep. You do. It gets knocked back as this horrible.
And when I knock it away, can I try to use that momentum to also spring myself backwards?
Sure.
And start to make some distance.
Yeah, it's your turn
So
now.
this thing isn't bullying me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you're in its
awesome.
line of sight right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix that. I would like. Can I run to the end of this bookcase, and then pointing the sword at like one of the supports of the bookcase, use Eldritch Blast to blow the support and knock it in front of me? Have you ever played Dead by Daylight?
No.
Oh.
There's a mechanic in
Yeah.
the game
I hate
where you
these.
can shove shit in front of the killer. I'm trying to
Gotcha.
essentially
Oh, I have.
knock down the bookcase
I got you.
to
Yes.
get in between me and
aware.
him.
I thought it was the dumb skyscraper zombie game where you're jumping. No,
No.
Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I got you.
No.
Yeah. Boom. So try and just blow
done.
that shit up.
Love it. You do that. I will say that.
Awesome.
The books begin leaking down, and some of them open up, and you see like creatures getting out of some of the books and disappearing into different places. Some of them you hear like vague.
I can give you power.
As the It all goes down.
Not interested.
Okay. Next up, the rest of the group. What do you guys want to do?
Get this thing away from me.
Gillian wants to try to see if he can make his way into the main, or maybe not into the main aisle, but the idea is I still have that
Aisle is
rope.
currently blocked right now. He
Well,
just
I went back
blew-
to another aisle last turn.
Yeah. I know. You went in there, right? So now that straightaway is obstructed because Abel ran backwards and blew up a bookshelf, so the thing no longer has a straight line of sight on it. So the straight 300-foot hallway is no longer a straight 300-foot hallway. You are still in the sides, the parallels.
Okay. I thought we would have gotten into a aisle and he had found us when we did
fuck
that.
this. Give me a second. Oh, do I have? I do. Okay. Yep. We're playing a new game. New game.
Okay. Bye-bye.
No.
Sorry, gentlemen.
No. That's what I should have did from the start of this. I can hear
What
all
game?
the, what is it, C20 people or whatever. This is why we use this. Eat the butt.
The fuck?
Roll 20, is that what it's called?
Roll 20, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, are you
This is
making a
killer.
roll map right
This is
now?
Yep.
Killer music.
Oh, okay.
How can I share? Oh yeah, I can. So let me go. Oh, cool. Love to see that.
That's fun.
Fuck me then. All right. None of that's ready, so forget that. Let's do a window capture. Okay. Let's do... That's concerning. That's what I want, but that doesn't look right. When I click into it, we had a white box. We are not. What the fuck? That's gone. This is also, I would have had a battle map if it wasn't for me moving. I closed Tuesday.
That's more important than D&D though, so don't feel bad.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Why does that
Nope.
not update? What? This is wild. Can you see? You can. Okay.
We can see something?
Yeah.
Yeah, we see something.
Nope, it's glitching. So we gotta do a display capture. Let's go. Picked a great day to. Okay, so no. Oh, but it's not hooked up, right? Son of a bitch. Moving. I love moving. Woohoo.
Woohoo.
Woohoo. Let's go. Oh my god, I just thought about it. I've been saying woohoo my whole life. It's wahoo, isn't it? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh,
Well, it
man.
depends.
Everything's a
He does
lie.
the three jump thing, and it's like woohoo, woohoo.
Okay, thank
It does
Christ.
both.
Oh,
He does
thank
both.
God. Oh, Lord above, thank you. Is this better, guys? See now? You see what's happening?
Yeah, what?
Fucking see
What
what's
screen?
He's just covering his own face.
happening? We'll go here with it. Okay.
I love D&D.
Good.
I do as well. It's a blast.
It's a very fun game.
Move that here. We are turning up the music to hide the screams. Okay.
Where's the music button when you need it?
Yo, is this lost?
Oh no.
What is this music?
I don't know, but it's fucking
Free.
killer.
I love it.
Royalty-free, tense music.
Johannes Borloff.
Okay, you don't have to exaggerate that badly. Oh my god, game, really? You can chill. They're not all equal. Real life isn't pretty.
Yep.
And this place is
the
already
hags,
very.
yeah, the hags were more concerned about. Oh god, what is it? Utility over design. That's what matters.
Mhm.
The hex, though, honestly.
I get it. If I could have a weird
Take the
shadow
hags.
library room with a weird metal man in it, I would.
I would organize it better, though. Color coding your organization is awful for books.
We don't know if we just don't understand it yet. Okay, we don't need to judge
Imagine
them
if
on
you
that.
went to college and you're like, hey, I need this textbook. And they're like, oh, that's on the red floor. Good luck.
I literally just go to a desk, ask for a book, and then they just like go and get it for me from their stacks. I can't like walk through and like
Stacks
get
on
them.
stacks on stacks.
Stacks on stacks on stacks.
Does everybody want to go real quick to their Hero Forge account and download an emblem? You can take a photo of your character on Hero Forge, and then I can use it in here, and I can move it around as an image.
Hold on a minute. I'm just gonna
I think
send
I
you
have a
crop-
hero for it.
I'll just send you a cropped picture of Abel's me.
Just send me some
Yeah, I
stuff.
think
Or
I have
Abel's
something
Abel's
still in.
fucking commission.
I have jack shit for Lucius.
It's just easier to get a small little thing instead of me looking up things.
Alright, I DM'd it to you.
Okay.
The small little image is all you want.
Mm-hmm.
I can just screenshot from Epic. Unless you need to recirculate it.
Just
Yeah, I'm
give
gonna
me
just
something.
do that.
Honestly,
Maybe
Discord has
do-
hated me lately.
Man, you guys are gonna fight the hags next week, aren't you?
I don't
Hope not.
fucking know. Doubtful. It's a dungeon.
And I put it in general D&D. Talk with Drews.
I'll just do this. There you go. You get that. You get the fun. Good. Good killing. There you go. Shitty close up of what's called.
Okay.
Oh
Pardon
my
the
God, if-
interruption. Pardon the interruption. Pardon the interruption.
Oh,
Pardon the interruption. This is probably better.
good. There you go.
There you go.
Shitty that. There you go. How cool my. Oh, sick. Just straight up in half. That's fun.
Yeah, why not? There
Brilliant.
you go.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Hey,
Love it.
Yeah.
many
Love that
doors
guy.
and the boy. All right, let me.
What'd you guys do at D&D today, bud? Oh, you know, we
played
fought,
FNAF.
yeah, you know, we ran away from Fredbear.
I'll DM it to you too.
Whoever that dude is.
Yeah,
I
hurry
don't
up. Yeah. You really want to be wearing that fucking Santa hat when you die? Is that really what we're doing? But all right.
Drew, you used the same thing I used for mine.
All right. Copy image. Yeah.
It would be funny if Mahua's image was just a picture of Faith instead.
Don't fucking don't
Don't tempt it.
don't do this. If you die here, Faith dies here. If you use her image, that's how the rules work.
If Faith dies in the game, she dies
I don't
in
know
the
what
other
to
game.
use
too.
because Drew used what I have.
What?
No, I didn't realize you sent yours already. As I saw you were gone, so I sent it.
What?
Oh. Okay.
What are you talking about?
So the one that Drew posted on this server
Oh,
is my picture.
that's
Just trying to
hilarious.
be helpful.
He didn't send. You didn't send me your picture.
General D&D talk.
Yep. And
Just
Avalon's
nabbed
not
it.
in this calculation. She looks out because I'm not running her.
Avalon
just-
CP to the next floor.
Yeah. Evelyn's one of those where like you cross
You
the
never know.
loading threshold and she just
Yeah.
teleports behind you and she's like, oh,
She'll-
that was hard. It's like, oh shit.
She'll teleport with you guys if you survive. She'll die with you if you die with her.
Fun. Many doors, Ed boy.
Yes. Oh, is everybody frozen? What? What?
Yeah,
More than a
Yeah.
stream.
Okay.
Oh, we're moving again.
I know what happened. I minimized you. I don't have a lot of screen space right now because I'm moving. Remember?
Yes.
Okay, anyway. Mahua sent me something yet? No, I gotta go into the general T&T. Okay, here we go. There he is. There he is. Very good. We're all good. Copy. See, that wasn't so bad, right?
We got there, gentlemen. We did it.
All right. Mahua is like here. I should label Fred Boy. Even though it's I labeled it wrong. Okay. This is Luscious.
Luscious Lucius.
Luscious flesh for Fred Boy. So you expeditious retreated. That's actually probably spot on. Of course it is. Who? Nope, didn't spell that right. Don't care.
We're trying to get to the staircase on the top, right?
Yes. This
All right.
is.
Okay.
I put the green down there because that's the green books are bottom. This goes this way.
Oh.
This goes that way. This is. Oh, fuck off.
Santa Abel.
Abel.
Stable, if you will.
This is far. This
Santa baby.
is Killian.
Yeah.
This is Fred Boy. Okay. So what
Fred
happened
E.
is he's here. Abel is there, but he has also caused a hazard. We'll mark that blue. As you have caused a whole bunch of books to fall. Far is a bat, and he is flying, keeping an eye on everything. We'll make Mahua bigger. That's not Mahua. What? Oh my god. Oh no. I drew on Mahua.
We can see him. It's fine.
You drew on
No,
Mahua.
I drew as the prop. No. What you don't
My
understand
name's Drew.
is I hate you guys.
No.
I drew on his
He
layer.
drew on Mahua.
So I got to make sure when I draw on the very top layer. So we'll just brush X. Can I just? Yeah, we'll just. Oh no. Oh god, it's getting rid of. And you'll ignore that little red piece. Don't worry about it. All right, so the Mahua will make a little bigger, and he's over here now. He's on top. And then Killian just went one back. Okay, because what's his name ran away. Okay. Can you guys see everything, by the by?
Yes.
Yeah, everything's clear there. Good. All right, on this very poorly drawn map. It's not very cinematic. All right. Okay. Where were we? What are we doing? Who's
We're
turn?
in this
I
library.
think we had just beaten the
Abel just
animatron.
Yeah, Abel
I
just
think
won.
we just won.
Yeah.
I think it just fell over and died.
Okay, so
Don't test him.
we've just started clearly.
Yes.
With those responses, or you're about to lose one of the two. Okay, so I think Abel just went. So it is now everybody else's turn. That's what happened because then we were trying to figure things out. Okay, so here we are. Who wants to go next?
I'll try to make my way towards the upward stairwell.
Okay. You are not disencumbered. How fast can you move?
Very fucking fast.
So tell me how fast.
At least 2.
At least 100 feet per round.
Okay, so that'll get you. You guys were
And
at 100 feet
obstacles
when it
not
attacked.
really-
Went to
Yeah.
200 there. So 300 will be there. We'll say it gets you here. It'll get you about there in one round. This is not to scale.
Okay.
Sick. I love scale. That's a lie. I hate it.
Is there any? I'm actually not digging Freddy. Give me the Warforged. We'll continue. There we go. Yeah.
And so there's no like other end of the aisle where we can cross between aisles besides Mr.
You can try
Fredboy's
punching
aisle.
out books or something.
Sure, I'll try kicking some books out to give me a bit of a little wiggle room to try to get through the aisle into the next.
Okay. As you punch through those books, actually, you try and move the books, throw them to the ground.
Yeah.
It's just a solid wall. It's just wood, so you got to punch through that wood wall. They all got wood backings. You can't just go
I will
through.
try to punch the wood backings.
Okay.
To see if I can make myself a hole.
Make an attack roll.
Oh boy. Am I just unarmed striking this?
Uh-huh.
Alright, 17.
Okay. You crack into it, and you break through, and you punch a bunch of books onto the other side. And it's a little hole. Be a tight squeeze for you to get through.
I'd like to try. See if I can just whoop my way through. And I'll also see if I can summon the Echo.
Acrobatic.
Alright. That's a 16.
You begin sneaking your way in and through. Punch a little hole in the wall. Thank God it's kind of like plywood. And as you're trying to shimmy shake to the other side, you hear a plethora of evil books calling you on. And as you ignore them and come through to the other side, you knocking those books over now grabs the attention of the creature.
I'm going to try to summon the Echo.
Mm-hmm.
Similar situation to Mahua, have him like on top of the shelves for right now.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think I'm just gonna, because I can't really do anything else because that's my turn, isn't it? I'm just like, that's it. Action, bonus action.
You've got a movement.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna, I'll move back about 15 feet. Maybe just stay there. Just look at it. Shit. That'll be it for this, because that cost me most of my plan.
As you try and get out, you're now caught in this with only a 16. And it's taking you time to get out.
Shit. Threat detected.
Nope, I don't agree with that. I love books.
I would like to deceive the robot.
Nah. It's a robot, I'm not doing shit.
It runs up to you, and as it comes up to you, since you're like at stomach height, it tries to pull you into its insides. I need you
that's
to
awful.
I need you to give me a dex saving throw.
That's what it's like to be Gregory, huh?
Gregory.
Gregory, have you heard of this game called Among Us, Gregory?
20, dirty 20.
Cool. As it tries to grip you and put it into its stomach, a bluish red light, making a purple, but not evil Malorn purple that scares you guys. It forms in the middle, like half.
You've
blue,
ruined
green.
that color.
It's just how the color works. All right, so fuck off. When blue and red get together, they make purple. Where that meets, you feel this like compact of destruction, and like as some of the books are falling in, as you're struggling, they are just getting disintegrated as they go and touch into that, and it's trying to pull your face into it, and you are able to push it off as it gets knocked back into the wall. You crawl yourself out, and then you start sprinting down the ways. I need another dex saving throw.
Okay. 12.
All Dragonborns will be executed.
As its arm extends, grabs your ankle with that circle, flips you, and is now slowly dragging you back right now.
Oh, fun.
Let's get to the next person. What is
I've got a plan.
Far and Owlboy doing? Every man for himself? Okay.
How far down am I from the bookshelf Abel, like, knocked over?
You took all your movement and you did expeditious retreat. Was that 60 feet of movement?
That'd be 90.
All my movement.
90. You took 90 feet.
Expeditious retreat lets you dash twice.
There you go. You're 90 feet.
Action and a bonus action.
So separate this into thirds. So let's go to the top player. Now I'm going to draw here.
Yeah.
So let's separate this into thirds. We'll use a yellow marker.
But I can still, like, could I still see past the bookshelf?
Third. Text.
Or is it, like, completely obstructed?
All the books are obstructed and down. It's meant to stop this monster from coming through. 100.
Okay, so as far as I know, it's on the other side and not down the aisle.
What is? You have to be specific.
The animatronic.
Yes.
Is it's down the aisle?
It is not on your
I don't
side.
know that.
It is out of your sight. You have no idea where it is. You ran away, and now as you peek around the corner, you just see a wall of books and an Abel turning a corner, hiding.
Since I don't know its move, I guess I would hold my action to distract it, and so that Abel would have an out if it came through the books.
Okay. You can hold your action as you're waiting right now, tense, waiting for something to burst through the books.
I would probably use my movement to go up one more, so I'm a little bit closer to distract it.
Or to me, sounds good.
So I'd be like 60 feet within it.
We'll go here. You go a couple bookshelves.
And I'll be peeking out.
Okay, Far.
My little owl face.
Far is going to fly over to where Killian is.
Okay.
Use a bonus action to unwild shape.
Okay.
Reach down and touch Killian and cast Freedom of Movement.
Oh, sick!
So,
what does freedom of movement do?
Unaffected by difficult terrain, but the main thing is target can spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from non-magical restraints, such as manacles or a creature that has it grappled.
Okay.
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 That'll be for the next turn, basically.
Yeah. Cool. That'll be about 30 feet of movement to do all that.
That was
Okay.
that was movement, bonus action, and action. So
Okay.
he's done. He's just standing there.
Okay. I believe that's everybody. So now it is its turn again. It is going to be pulling you closer and closer and closer, Killian. And
Okay, that's scary.
as you're getting close to it, from its arm, it shoots one of the bud saws off and at you. So I will make an attack roll.
Scary.
If this thing wasn't trying to kill us, it's very cool.
Yeah, it's
21 to hit. Okay. It does 12 points of slashing damage. As the thing goes off and goes, zzz, it hits into you, and it stays in you, and it's still buzzing as it's in you.
Okay.
That'll be its turn. So next up, Abel.
Alrighty. So Abel needs to get forward. How high is the
6 feet.
6 feet?
You can
No,
push
no,
yourself
the
in.
bookcase rubble.
5 feet. It had to
5
be enough
feet?
to
Okay.
deter it.
I am going to. I will use a bonus action to cast Expeditious Retreat with a packed slot.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try and run and jump over the bookcase. Because as part of casting Expeditious Retreat, I can dash
Okay.
So I'm using my bonus action and my movement to run, to get like a running start and like jump over it.
Yeah, but you're like jumping like a dive, which you're good at. So just give me an athletics checks. There's only a foot of clearance, remember, above these bookshelves.
Well, no, the rubble, so I'd have 2 feet.
You have 2 feet. Good call. Never mind. I wasn't listening to you.
Yeah, that means I can see over the rubble.
Yep.
Yeah, never mind. Whatever.
Yeah, no,
Athletics,
you're
you said?
watching.
19.
19, you got it. Well, it's 5 feet, so you're a midget, so you can still maybe see over it, maybe not. So Abel clears it. Oh, god damn it!
Not again. That one's a lot easier to redraw though.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Photoshop sucks.
It's fine. It's really not that bad. Or am I just painting it white when I move him?
It scares me.
It's really easy. I love Photoshop. Okay. So you're able to clear that. I gotta go back.
And then I'll use the rest of my movement to book it down the hall.
Okay. Bring this back. Ooh.
Well, actually, do I see that Killian is grappled? Actually, no. Far already cast on him. Never mind.
You have no idea. You have no idea.
I have no idea any of that's happening. That's why I'm just...
you jump over and you maybe get a glance of the giant thing blocking the hallway and the echoes there as you begin sprinting down this hallway.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep going.
How much speed do you have?
I have 30 feet, and I use 60 of that to get a running head start, so I have 30 left.
Okay, so we're looking at Abel. So you'll be like...
Because then that'll be...
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Abel, next up is Bird Boy. Lucius.
Wait, really? Already? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would see, since I'm poking out in the hallway, I would see Abel go straight over. So I would attempt to do the same.
Okay. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
No, actually... Okay, fuck it. Yeah, I'll make an athletics check. That's fine. That's a fucking, what, a 9?
You are like, I got this. I'm just about as tall as Abel. I'm cool. How hard could it be? As you then get your running start, not nearly as far a distance as Abel did with his expeditious retreat, you jump, and you don't... You're a fucking owl. Your vertical is not that impressive, my friend. And you just slam into the books.
I got inspired by Abel and it backfired.
You are...
Not everyone can be as
you
cool
lose
as Abel.
all your movement.
I thought you were going to say all your HP. I was like, oh shit.
No.
That's a
You hit your head a little too hard. You hit your head at just the right angle. It's like in the Injustice comic when Dick Grayson dies because his head hits a rock the wrong way.
That's so fucking dumb. That's so
that
fucking
was dumb.
dumb.
That was super dumb.
Why does everybody feel the need to just kill Dick Grayson? I hate it.
It's annoying.
My boy.
Anyway.
All right, never mind.
Okay, Killian.
I really appreciate Far's gesture, but I'm about to make it all void by just bonus action swapping place with... I'm going to make the Echo drop down to the other side of the bookcase, because he's hiding on top of the bookcase.
It does not change.
It does not change?
Nope. And you feel the grip heat up, and you take 10 points of fire damage on your ankle.
Okay. So yeah, I guess I will use 5 feet then to get out.
You do indeed get out, and you feel like whatever was preventing you from switching places no longer has an effect.
Okay, well, I'll have the Echo drop down and swap places.
And
So
you're
now-
able to do that now. Yep.
Now I've done that.
You were incredibly annoyed.
I am very annoyed because I was like, this is the cool thing the Echo can do. I can finally do it, and it no.
It's not because of the Echo. It's because of the villain.
I know. I get why it occurred, but it's just like, damn. It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I'm gonna try to just book it down the hallway.
Okay, what do you have left for speed movement?
It would be 25 feet. So that, and since I used 5 feet of is the 5 feet of movement an action, Drew, or is that just something I can do?
No, you spend 5 feet of your movement.
Yeah, so then
automatically escape.
I'll use my action to dash then.
Okay. All right.
And once I do that, the Echo drops. He's gone.
Okay.
Because I'm out of range of him, so he's disappears.
Your thing is disoriented.
Magical retreat. Somehow escaped restraints.
It is confused. It is confused, so fuck him. We'll go top of the order, right? Oh no, Mahua didn't go yet. Mahua.
Or far.
Or far. Go ahead, you two.
I guess I will just keep moving.
Okay. Mahua is gonna. How many feet of movement do you have?
100.
You're there.
He's done.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You begin going up to the stairs, and you see at the threshold of the stairway, more of those strange druidic runes burned into the ground, into the very wood that is on this. As you go to as you pass through from this level onto the stairs.
Okay. I'm going to. I mean, as that happens, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna stop at the runes,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna start messing around, like changing it, move it, trying to line up an angle, like getting ready to see if I can line up an angle like it was before.
Okay.
Like at the treehouse.
Oh, I see what you're saying. They're perfect. You recognize them immediately.
Oh,
Not like
okay.
skewed or anything. These are burned into the ground. Right on the
Okay,
threshold.
okay.
You make an Arcana check.
Try
Try and understand.
I will attempt to. That's a 13.
Contextually, these probably have something to do with the creature. That's all you're gonna get with a 13.
Can I? Let's see. Do I have visual on anybody? I only have 100. I only have
Killian
120 feet of vision.
Just Killian.
I'm gonna look at Killian, and I'm going to silently, because of the effect of my visage, I'm gonna call to him. There's some runes over here, up on the stairs.
All right, get to that in a minute.
Okay. Far.
Far. I was gonna wild shape and fly kind of up and above and kind of or just over a couple of aisles.
You got it. This is your second wild shape in combat, so you burned them both for the day. Sure want to do that? Yeah. Probably.
That's for short rest. But...
That's pretty short rest.
There
Yeah.
you go, then you're cool. Okay. So then you'll go. What's your movement? 30, 40?
60?
60? Well, yeah, because you use your action as well. Sure. I'll get you there.
I think. Let me check real quick.
Bats
Yeah, the
60.
fly speed of 60. So
Oh. Bonus action wild shape fly speed if you dash.
normal action wild shape,
Oh.
and then
But you can bonus action?
just
No, that's only rogues.
it. It's a bonus action to unwild shape.
Gotcha.
It's an action to wild shape.
Gotcha.
It's a moon druid thing to bonus action turn into wild shape.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, you're there then. Very good.
That's what Gan will be doing.
It is now the creature's turn. It is going to sprint out. Its red eyes look down once at the books and then back at the backside of Abel sprinting down. And it is going to go all the way towards Abel. And at your back, it is going to once again try to grapple you. So dex saving throw.
I can't be grappled because of my aura. My aura of liberation.
Nah, this is going to get through it.
Okay.
You will find out lore-wise
14.
eventually. Just roll with it.
I've been there. Okay, 13.
13. We were at 14. Why did I go down to 13?
No, I said 13.
Wait, can I see him through this? Through the bookshelf?
No.
I got 11 plus 2.
Remember, the books aren't like at a library we can see through. There's hardwood there. So you didn't make the jump through. 13. 13. 13's the DC. So
Cool.
it misses. Perception check?
I'll make one. I'll take that. Use a different die. Natural 20.
So,
Wow.
so as you feel it pierce through your aura, you're like, that's fucking wrong. That shouldn't happen. And as it goes over your left shoulder and you look over it, you can even feel a bit of this queasiness, this sickness. The inlining of this grapple, this collar-like hand it has, is this blue-like crystal all on the inside of it. With a natural 20, I'm going to say not only perceiving, but you can feel that this is an item of sorts that negates magic, auras, or any connection to divinity.
Okay.
And that
Can
yeah.
Can I take my turn and
It
try
is
and do
your
something
turn.
about that?
It is your turn next. It gets another action, so it'll throw a buzzsaw at you.
All right.
So that'll be... Oh, that'll hit. It's like, oh, no, it won't. You're Paladin Boy, right? So that's like 25, but that doesn't hit,
25
right?
is my AC.
Let's go.
So I will shield.
Never mind. Whatever.
So fuck you.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, baby.
So that crystal you're talking about, is that something that's like visible at all times, or is that only visible in certain moments?
If you can see inside the claw. It's basically a claw that goes around like this and closes down.
I have a bad idea.
Cool.
I think I know what you're going for.
I'm going to hold.
It's your turn now, so go for it.
I'm going to hold an attack. I'm going to try and bait him to use the claw on me again, and I'm going to try and destroy the crystal.
Okay.
Sure. I will use. I'm trying to figure out if I should ranged attack with my Eldritch Blast, or if I should just whack it with my sword.
Well, if it negates magic,
I'm gonna whack it with my sword. So I'm gonna like, I'm not gonna run towards it. But I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna like, ready myself with the sword to try and break the crystal.
You can just try and go and attack for it. I mean, it's in there.
I'll take
you
it.
can just try.
I'll take it.
It might have a little extra AC to it.
28.
Yeah, that's what I fucking figured. Yeah, it's gonna hit.
I only have a plus 10 to hit. Like, I just rolled good.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have an ungodly. Okay, whatever. I hit it. What happens?
What was the damage?
Oh, sorry. I'm dumb.
You're good. It's late.
9 points of slashing damage.
It is cracked and blistered, and it looks like it's about to fall apart. It is on death's door.
Because I have multi-attack, can I take a second attack?
Yeah, of course, dude. That's how
All
this
right.
functions. Yeah.
Natural 20.
Yeah, okay. It shatters.
Hell yeah.
And as it shatters, you feel it grow weaker, and in that same moment with that natural 20, you get like a second like momentum windmill with it and slice the arm right off, and just it goes down to the ground, losing its grappling ability.
And then, because I still have Expeditious Retreat up, I'm just going to use my bonus action to essentially, like, conjure a little water and, like, slide back towards the door.
Okay.
Towards the exit, I should say.
That's pretty smooth. How many feet do you have?
30 feet per dash. So, I haven't taken my movement yet this turn, so 60 feet total.
Yeah, but you did a multi-attack, right? So-
Yeah. Expeditious Retreat lets me dash as a bonus action.
Do you have
It's attack. He gets 2 attacks per attack action, so he attacks,
he
bonus
do.
action to retreat, and his movement.
But that's not. That doesn't. Does that avoid attack of opportunities?
I don't think it does. Let me check.
Yeah, I was just confusing that with the expeditious retreat. So no, I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity against you.
I'll take it.
I'll allow it. Like you could stop
I almost said that.
24.
I was in 24. 24 misses naturally.
Yeah, it does. It's not gonna do anything. You couldn't shield again. but
I couldn't.
I was
couldn't because I used my reaction.
Shield stays up for a turn.
It does.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't
So,
matter.
Until your
It
next
doesn't
turn.
matter.
Also,
so
could
badass
he-
build wise, as you are retreating away, as you try to get out of its reach, it takes another buzzsaw and it just smashes into your shield. And your shield, you literally see the buzzsaw itself, all the sharp barbs of it just start cracking and smoothing out as it's just the saw blade is just breaking
The
against
power
your
of
shield.
House Rasmus.
He turns into a
compels you.
pizza cutter.
All right.
It cannot break the Rasmus shield.
All right, that's Rasmus's turn. Oh boy, Lucius.
You said this was like plywood, right?
Yes, you can still punch through.
I want to take like my morning staff and just like crack down on it if I can to create a path.
Crack through it.
Crack through it, crack down, whatever.
You
Yeah.
have no idea what this looks like. That is very clear. Bookshelf was like this, and it collapsed down into itself. Lots of books, and a shitty wall that's there, and all sorts of cracked wood, plywood, and shelving. So you're going to try and crack through the plywood and shelving big enough for you to get through.
Yeah,
Let's go.
or at least see through.
You could also climb over it at this point instead of jumping over it.
I want to crack it and get through.
Okay. Okay. All right, then. Attack roll.
16?
Yes. It definitely hits. Damage.
What's the damage on this fucking thing? Ah, it's 1d10. Where's my fucking 10? There it is.
Where
11.
10.
Cracks right through. Enough for it's more like a slash, and then you can like push through this way, almost like a zipper or something where you can like sneak through one way and then the other.
Mm-hmm. I will do that. How far is the
creature is
animatronic
literally
thing?
on the other side.
Can I bonus action Misty Step on the other side of it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. You
I
got
will
it.
do that, and then
As soon as you come in its vision, a buzzsaw comes at you.
reaction
sick.
shield.
24.
Wait, can I cast shield if I use Misty Step on my turn?
Shield is a reaction.
It's a reaction.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I use shield for an AC of
What?
22.
So it's still
24
hit
hits.
'cause
It
it's
still
a
hits.
24.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, stay
Yeah,
in.
and usually you cast shield when he says if it hits and if within the range of shield, then you're like, shield, and it
Yeah.
misses.
I just wanted to use shield because
Not
for
that
once
guy,
it wasn't
pal.
a fucking saving throw, and I could cast shield.
Not that guy.
11
okay.
points of slashing damage as it sticks into you and continues turning.
69 points.
What?
Sweet.
What?
He's
That's
subtracting
my
from
health.
his
That's
total.
my health.
Oh, okay. I was very confused.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
but you're good. You can keep going.
So I use my bonus action to Misty Step. If it was around the other side, I'm probably 30 feet up, and then I
Mhm.
got 30 more feet of movement. So I'm 60 feet away.
There you go. Killian.
Wait, I have another attack. Wait. I have another
go ahead.
attack actually. Can
Okay.
I like hit one of the bookshelves and try to knock it over into the hallway
Yeah.
again?
Sure. It's a great idea.
That is a 19 to hit the bookshelf.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Go to this layer. And this bookshelf right behind you, you have trapped it in some shape, way, or form. Cool. So at this point, you have slowed it down where it's not going to be able to catch up as you guys continue sprinting ahead of it. But on your turn, Killian, you take 15 points of slashing damage at the beginning of your turn as it's still in your chest. So we need to resolve that before we're going to exit combat, and then we'll come back around to Lucius as well. You guys have the buzzsaw still in your chest.
I try to. Does it seem like it's stuck in there magically, or just like fucking buzzsaw in my chest?
It's just stuck in there. It's magically still turning. It is not magically on you.
Can I see if I can? Because if it's magically turning, I don't want to grab it because that's just gonna get my hand sawed. Can I use my other dagger to try to like pry it out?
Yeah. You can do that. I'd say just your action alone, you'll be able to get in there and just you flick it off to the side as the thing continues to cut and then slowly stops.
All right.
And you are bleeding. You will take hemorrhage damage until you heal. Avalon heals you. It doesn't matter. You're good. You're not going to hemorrhage now. Avalon, use your heal. I'm
Go
helpful.
team.
The healer's here.
Hey, I'm still present.
Okay.
Okay, move.
Then everybody else is going to slowly walk in. Lucius, you will take 12 points of slashing damage on your turn. Do you remove it?
Yeah, can I like take up because like I can take the top of my weapon off. Can I like take that and then like put it on either side of it and like pull it out?
Yeah. Sounds pretty cool.
Does it still keep spinning despite me putting pressure on both sides?
No. You can add it to your inventory.
That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah.
I got a buzzsaw.
You do. You may be able to retro outfit it. All right.
I'm just gonna put on catapult and sling it at people.
As everybody is getting over here, I would
Yep.
be pointing out like runes.
As you-
Yeah.
Yeah, as you see all these runes, Arcana check. Your boy who recognizes druidic stuff far.
22.
That's the other
22.
side.
You recognize these symbols. This is the language in which you were taught by Seraph, and this is synonymous with imprison, and it's some sort of rune that keeps something trapped.
So upon realizing that, Farah's gonna cast just. Let me just make sure I have him prepared before I say anything. Yeah, Farah's gonna cast. What?
Do you get the implication of what
Do
it's
whatever now.
imprisoning?
You can do whatever you want. Far might know, but Drew is tired. Everyone seems extremely tired. We're almost done.
That's true.
Got it. I was gonna leave it alone.
Hey, we got that.
I was hoping we were almost done. We might not be almost done here in a second.
Drew's like, I'm making it a 7-hour gigabit.
Yeah, we're going. We're
All right,
going.
as you guys are on the stairs, just as this begins to come to an end, the thing breaks through. Actually, I'll say it climbs over and it like falls down into a pile and slowly brings itself back up. And as it comes all the way up there, you see the runes glow red, and it stops looking right at you guys, and you get a look at it. Classic, like, oh, we're outside its pathing. You guys are right there where it's trapped, and
Electric dog fence.
then it begins going back down the corridor.
Ugh.
And that is where we'll
That
end
thing was
tonight's
obnoxious.
session.
That's
Good session.
that thing
All
was
right.
honestly very cool.
Yeah, that was a really cool encounter.
You guys were pissed
it.
off. You were visibly angry for the majority or bored of that encounter. So
What?
I'm
I
glad you enjoyed it in some capacity.
I enjoyed it. I did get slightly annoyed when my ability didn't work, but then you explained it. I was like, all right, whatever. But I wasn't.
25%.
Otherwise, I was never angry.
Good.
So
All right.